Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio. Today we have two new codexes clashing against each other, and it's the mighty Aeldari versus the mighty Tau Empire.
Yeah,
excited?
I'm really happy for this.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, and we've got a really cool battlefield for today. We've got an abandoned, ruined city. The Imperium not here anymore because we've kicked them out.
Yeah, they
And
don't
that's how
deserve to
it
be
is.
here anyway.
They don't deserve to be here. It's Aeldari versus Tau Xenos versus Xenos, and we are playing the Scouring.
We're playing the
for
new
today,
Scouring
which
mission.
is a very cool mission as well. And with that said, let's go into lists coming up next. Okay, for my list for today, I am taking a Battalion. Obviously, as Wizwig and as Patent, I am playing Alaitoc for today. So, for my HQs for today, which I've got two of, I've got two Farseers.
Nice.
Which are, I think, the HQ to take because they give you so much stuff, which is cool. So, one of them is my Warlord. It's the one with the Shining Spear, and he is taking a Warlord trait called Seer of the Shifting Vector, and his relic is Sunstorm. So Sunstorm, you've seen it before in our past battle report. Basically, he moves 20 and it's got objective secured. For his Warlord trait, what he does is every time myself or Big Will uses a Stratagem, I roll a 6 up and I get 1 back. For his psychic powers, he's got Guide and Doom. Because
Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory, you need them. They're so good. For my other Farseer, he's taken the Witchblade for today, and he's got Fortune and Will of Asuryan.
The Will of the
Azuryani, which is basically objective secured on a...
It's objective secured, you can do actions with the unit as well, I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of stuff.
It's very good as well.
Very, very good.
all of the psychic powers for Aeldari are so good, even the Warlock ones, which we'll go into now. So, for my troop choices, I have 4 of. I've got 3 units of Rangers, 5-man squads for them. And then I've got a big blob of Guardians, of 20 Guardians, because everybody knows what I'm going to do with them. When I pay CP, put them up in the sky, and then come down and blast something off the table.
Sounds
like they do. Shuriken to death. Okay, fast attack. I've got 2 units of
Wind
bikes,
Riders, right?
Wind Riders, Wind Riders, with Shuriken cannons for today. I'm very happy I'm using Shuriken cannons, because even though they're a bit expensive, they do deal a lot of damage with their -1 damage to which they are now. I have a unit of Shining Spears, a unit of 6 Shining Spears. I have upgraded the Exarch quite a lot, actually, spending a lot of points on him. So he's got the Kane's Lance, which is a Shrine Relic, and he's also got the Laser Lance upgrade and the Shimmer, no Shimmer Shield for him in the end. We've got, in the elite slots as well, we've got a unit of Wraithblades, which are very, very good. I do want a unit of 10, because I know just how survivable a unit of 5 is. 10 just makes it much, much better. And lastly, rounding up the list, we've got 3 Shining Spears, or we've got 3 Prisms. There we go, said it in the end. Upgraded to have the Crystal Matrix,
the Spirit Stones.
The Spirit Stones, so I double the wounds characteristic on each of them. And I have forgotten about Mr. Warlock here, which I did mention. So the Warlock has got
Jinx Protect.
Jinx Protect. Yeah, he knows my list better than I do. And that's it. That's my list for today. Let's check out the Tau.
Okay, so we are running a battalion of Farside Enclaves. We're going to start off with the commander, because he is the big daddy of the list. So he is a crisis commander.
Yep.
And I've given him a cyclic iron blaster, 3 plasma rifles, and I've paid for his signature weapon system. So I've given him the Nova Surge plasma rifle, which makes one of those ignore invulnerable saves. It's amazing. He's also got, for his Warlord trait, Precision of the Hunter, which allows to give him full rerolls to hit and wound. And he's also got the Pure Tide Engram chip, which is his relic that I give for free. And what he does with that is he can farm CP on a 3-up when it's only for Battle Tactic and Epic Deeds, I believe it is. So 2 of the categories, but a lot of the good ones are in there. You end up using them a lot, so it's not really that much of a problem. And he's got 2 shield drones accompanying him. He is a beast. I love him.
The naughty loadout.
Yeah, the naughty loadout. Going on to the Fireblade, the Cadre Fireblade, what he's got on him is I spent 1 CP for Promising Pupil, which gives him a Warlord trait, and that Warlord trait that I've given him is through Boldness Victory. So I choose a unit of mine within 6 inches, I believe it is, and that unit gets auto wounding 6s to hit. It has to be a core unit, obviously. And I think it actually have to be, I think it's core unit or core and fire warrior, something like that, but it's going to be on the fire warriors for the most part because he just couples all the buffs onto them.
Okay.
So it's a pretty good choice. Going into the troop choices, we have 3 units of 10 fire warriors, and we also have a unit of 10 breachers. Now, going into the elite slots is where I've got a lot of my points tied up. So we're going to start off with the 3 crisis battle suits. So the 3 crisis battle suits have the exact same loadouts. So they've all got a shield generator, 2 plasma rifles, and a fusion blaster. And I've also paid points to give one of them the Iridium battle suit for 5 points. And that unit also has 2 shield drones just to give them a little bit more resilience. Going into the
more elites?
Yeah, we also got the Ghost Keel, which is an elite choice, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just mix everything.
Yeah, I'll just mix it all up. So we've got the Ghost Keel, he's got the Cyclic Ion Raker and 2 fusion blasters, and he obviously has the early warning override, so if you charge him, I can overwatch for free and 5 ups. Great little upgrade. One of the sneaky units in the list, though, I say sneaky because, you know, pun intended, are the Stealth Battle Suits. And the reason why they're so good is because I paid 5 points to give them the homing beacon, which allows me to deep strike a unit in on turn 1. So I can bring the crisis suits in on turn 1 and they forward deploy as well, which is pretty terrifying, I think. And then we've also got the heavy supports now. So we've got a unit of 3 missile broadsides, exactly as you see them. So they've got the high yield missile pods, the smart missile systems, and they've also got advanced targeting systems for auto wounding on 6s with all their weapons. And that unit also has 3 shield drones. Finally, we've got 2 Riptides, which have the exact same loadouts. So they've both got the Ion Accelerator and the Smart Missile Systems. And the 3 upgrades that I've given them, the support systems, are the Counterfire Defense System, the Early Warning Override, and the Target Lock. Yeah, it's how you run Riptides. It's that gun when it gets Nova charged, is it? When you supercharge it and you Nova charge as well. 8 shots and damage 4. Yeah. Hurts a lot. It's crazy. It hurts a lot. So yeah, and that's the list. Perfect. So there we have it. That's the list. Let's go on to our secondaries coming up next. On to our secondaries. I've gone for the Aeldari specific one, Scry Futures. I've gone for Stranglehold because there's 5 objectives on the table. And I've gone for Nutman Data. Very good. What have you gone for? So I've gone for Stranglehold as well. I've also gone for To the Last, and my 3 To the Lasts are the Riptides and the 3 Broadside units. Okay. And I've also gone for Raise the Banners High. Which is something I don't normally go for, and I don't like it on a 5 objective mission either. But you do have a lot of infantry. I've got a lot of infantry, so I thought I might as well try it out. I think for this mission we actually start on 2 objectives with this deployment. So it's a good one actually to take. So you can and with all these troop choices, I can raise 2 banners. I can do a strategic scan very quickly as well. Yeah. So I think it's just good because it lets me pile on the points relatively quickly. Perfect. So there we have it. You've seen the battlefield. You've seen our lists. On to war we go.
Commander Losha, our drone scouts have reported Imperial forces have retreated from the northernmost defences. Our firecast has served with pride. We have taken the city. Order our cadres to regroup at coordinates B5, Bodam 9 for redeployment. As the patient hunter, we shall encircle our foe with one final blow. Commander Losha, I am receiving telemetry on new lines of engagement across the captured spaceport in Quadrant 6 Goyan 8. An Imperial counterattack? How can this be? I want a full reconnaissance on their strengths. No, Commander. It is reports of Aeldari fighters making contact with our Fire Warrior garrison. Corsairs. Always the opportunists. We shall meet them as such. All cadres switch to Monkpa, Doctrine, and converge on the spaceport. We shall drive out these scavengers and claim this world for the Enclaves.
armies are both ready on the battlefield. I am ready. Mr. Pardo, are
I'm ready.
you ready? He
Alright.
looks very ready today.
Above.
So here we are, 2,000 points on the battlefield. We're playing the Scouring mission today.
Yep.
One of the new missions, obviously, from the GT pack. I
Not
think it's the only one that we haven't played yet.
I've played it.
Right, okay.
Maybe at an event. Maybe not on a battle.
I don't think we played it in a battle report, but I haven't, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, as I've said, the armies are both ready. Mr. Pardo, why don't you take us through your deployment first?
Yeah, I won the deployment rolling.
You did.
I don't think it makes much difference because we both have like two big pieces of terrain in the middle. At the back, we've got this, which is quite mirrored in the middle as well. So, yeah, I went first, and it's really weird to see you on the camera as well. Camera, Mr. Will, doing all the camera work for you today.
Yeah,
so,
let's see how it goes.
I've got my prisms in the back, again, making good use as much as possible of the obscuring terrain. We've got two here and one on this side. In the middle here, we've got one of the units of jet bikes with one of the Farseers with the Witchblade. We've got the unit of Wraith Blades with the Warlock, and then come, follow me. And on this side, we've got one unit of Rangers, the other unit of jet bikes, the other Farseer, which is my Warlord, the unit of Shining Spears.
Very good.
There's things missing, as you saw. Maybe you skipped the introduction and you were naughty. But yeah, I've got two more units of Rangers and a big unit of Guardians in reserve. So a total of 3 points.
Fantastic.
I've used, yeah, basically.
Could you use Webway Gate, I think?
Webway Gate for one of the Guardians and then another CP for the two Ranger squads.
Very good.
So it's a bit cheaper.
All right, now I'll go over into my deployment because it's a very aggressive deployment from the Tau.
Yeah.
So up front to start with, we have the Ghost Keel here just forward deployed behind the building with his 2 stealth drones just beside it. We've got a unit of 10 Fire Warriors hiding on the objective but behind the obscuring terrain. We've got the 10 Pathfinders just behind them. Then in the other parts of the forward line, we've got the 10 Fire Warriors again and 10 more Breachers. Onto the second line of defense now. We have the bulk of the army in here.
Little castle.
So we've got a castle of 10 Fire Warriors, the 3 broadsides, we've got the commander himself, and one of the 2 Riptides.
Looking the other way already.
Yeah, just
He
hiding.
doesn't want to be here.
And then finally we have the last Riptide inside this building, just not touching any of it, so
Yep.
he's obviously getting the obscuring.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 1 unit in Deep Strike, which is my unit of 3 Crisis Suits.
Crisis suits, yeah.
Also, just remembered, I do have these 3 little boys. This is how good they are
Yeah,
being stealth
I
battle
know.
suits.
They are stealth, especially with that crate, which is the same color as them. So they're-
Just hiding. And just a very quick mention for the terrain.
Yes.
We're using all the buildings essentially as ruins.
Yeah.
I do believe they're all over 5 inches.
They're all over
So-
5 inches, and we're using the base surrounding them. And what we've done with these 2 depots in the middle, crate depots in the middle, basically the area from the base we're using as light cover.
Correct.
The rest we're using as basically line of sight.
And they're not obscuring, obviously, because they're not
And they're not
ruins.
obscuring. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
correct.
not obscuring.
So that's the deployment.
Yep.
Those are both the armies. Mr. Pardo, are you ready for the roll-off?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go first or second. I think I want to go first, just because I want to see some of your units pop out so I can fire them with my prisms.
So you want to go first?
No, I want you to go
Oh,
first.
okay.
I
So-
think. I'll let the dice. That's a 1.
That is a 1.
So I'll let the dice
Here we go.
decide. That
Oh, that
is
is a big 6.
They're complete opposites.
All right, Mr. Pardo. Well,
You going first?
I think I'm pretty happy going first.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'll do my movement, and then I'll catch you all back to see what I've actually moved and what I've done.
Okay.
So, the movement phase is now over for the Tau.
Yep.
I'll go over it very quickly because we have a couple of things that we have to declare and do beforehand.
Yes.
So I'll do that very quickly. So these Pathfinders, have done their pre-game move of 7 and then also done a movement forward of 7 inches again, just to get me line of sight of this fire prism over here.
Yep.
This Riptide has now also moved from outside the building because it's got fly, so
Yeah,
just
and
move that way.
advanced, so-
And it can advance as well because I am declaring
Monka.
Montcar. So then we've had this unit here of Fire Warriors who have stayed on the objective, and they are doing my first banners.
Yep.
That unit of Fire Warriors there has moved from the building onto the banner there to get me, to do the banners there for me as
Yep.
well.
So 2 banners.
The commanders moved from over there to here. I rolled an advance for him. I got a 4, so he just basically jumped himself back there.
Yep.
And this unit from the center has just started hiding itself behind the crates to move on to the 3rd objective.
Yep.
Now, I have also moved the Ghost Keel this way because I've been able to draw a line of sight this way onto the tip of these guys over here, the what are they
Wraith
called?
Blades.
Wraith Blades.
Yeah.
And then finally, Dun, dun, dun. They've come in.
Yeah.
And you might be asking yourself, how have they come in on the first turn?
Like I did.
He asked me, yep. He asked me straight away. And I said to him, well, because I've used the deploy teleport homers, I think it was called, or teleport homers action, which is what I essentially gave this unit over here. And it allows a unit to come in within 6 inches of them on the first turn if I want.
Perfect.
So that's why they've dropped in. And I have spent 2 command points for drop zone clear.
Yeah.
Which is the Farsight Enclave specific.
Which we have to roll for.
Which we have to roll for, correct.
We both have a chance to get it back.
Because I've got the Pure Tide Engram chip,
yeah.
I can get my 1 CP back on a 3-up.
Okay, so you roll
so
first.
Here we go.
Okay,
Yay, we got 1.
You get 1 back, and I get them on 6s. Which I got a 6.
You're welcome.
We both get 1. Thank you very much.
Now, as I've said, I have declared Montcar.
Yep.
Pardo, you have something to roll for us, don't you?
Yes, I've got my special lucky dice.
All right, so these are your Strands of Fate.
Strands of Fate, yes. Obviously, we would do it before he moved,
correct.
But we wanted to show you. So, first roll, I've got 2 Farseers, so I can re-roll any of these.
You can re-roll 2 of them.
I can re-roll 2 of them, yes. Okay, so saving throws are 6s, which I wanted, but I don't have. And then number 5 is a wound roll, which I'll stay.
Okay.
Number 1 are advances, which I don't really want. Charges, I might want.
Okay.
So I'll stay with those 2. I need to stay with an advance, and I'll re-roll these 2.
Well, yeah, so you re-roll them first, and then you declare what you want to keep.
Okay, yes. But anyway, I didn't want so many advance rolls. So that's another wound roll, which is good, and a hit roll.
So what are you going to get rid of?
So I'm going to do 2 wound rolls, a hit roll, and 2 charge rolls. No, I need 1, right?
You can keep 4, yeah.
I need, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You haven't got any psychic power ones, which is the...
No, I know.
Which is...
But that's still okay.
Yeah.
I wanted saving throws, but I didn't get any.
I'm sorry. This might be bad now.
I know.
Now, before we move on to any movement or anything else,
yes,
I am going to very quickly do my fire marker light action from here.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doing that into this fire prism in the corner right here. Because this is the one target that I can actually see. Fire marker lights.
Okay. Okay, but it's an action.
Correct. Yeah. So there's 10 in total. This is 7 dice. Okay. So I'll do another 3 now in a moment. So I just need 3 ups. Okay, so I've got 3 so far.
Yep.
And I'll do the next 3 really quickly. So I've got 4 marker lights on you in total.
Okay.
That's great, because I have 1 unit shooting at you.
Okay. I'll put a marker for you.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'm going to get myself into the shooting phase because I've got a lot of dice that I need to start rolling. So we're starting off with the 3 Crisis Battle Suits into your Shining Spears over here.
Yep.
Like I said, I have spent the 2 CP for drop zone clear. So they are going to be re-rolling all hits and wounds.
All hits and wounds.
Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that, Mr. Pardo?
Not really. Look, I have been off camera thinking about what I'm going to do with Lightning Fast. It's a massive problem now because I don't want both prisms dying. So I think I'm just going to leave it for one of the prisms, which is this one.
Yes.
So that this Riptide is hitting on 5s. And yeah, there's no more defensive strats I can do anyway.
Correct. So. And again, off camera, we did say about it, so I will say it now.
Yeah.
Both of them are using the Nova Reactor. So, yeah.
Takes a wound each, no?
No, so now it's you roll 2d6, and if you exceed your wound roll,
you stop.
You stop, but since they're 14 wounds, they can't roll 2d6 and get it. So
at the moment,
we're going to go for more shots because more shots is more better. Always.
Perfect. Okay. So you're going to do these.
Starting off with these. Now they are Pardo. If you have noticed, Pardo has let me reposition them a little bit because we realized that the Farsight Enclave's benefit is per model.
Yeah. Not the Farsight. Is it the Farsight?
Yeah, that's the Farsight Enclave tenet.
And also the Alaitoc rule.
Right, yes,
so
of course.
He was within 12, so I don't get the +1.
Absolutely. So he's just let me reshuffle them a little bit, so they're all within 12 inches now.
Yeah.
There, so I can shoot at you and get the +1 to hit marker light that we get. So we're going to start off with the plasma rifles. So hitting on 3s with full rerolls. Very nice. I like this already.
And 3s to wound.
And now we need 3s toughness.
Toughness is 4.
So 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
So 2s with full rerolls. There we go. That's a full house.
Okay, so that's what, 3?
That's 6 so far.
Okay, so look, the problem I have now is that I've got the Shimmer Field on the Exarch. Problem is that I've got so many other upgrades on the Exarch, like the relic for him to do the mortal wounds and all this, that it's a bit of a shame to actually make him die first, but it's a 50-50 chance.
It is 6 shots.
It is 6 shots
in total. So I don't know how you want to start allocating them.
It's a lot.
It is a few.
What's the damage on this?
3.
Damage 3. So he's got 4 wounds, right? Because he gets +1 wound. He's got 3. The jet bikes have got 2. He's got 3, and he gets +1 because he's been upgraded. Right?
Does he?
Yes, he gets +1. He
He gets a +1. Yeah, okay. I
gets-
just didn't know the bikes were 2 wounds or not.
Yeah, the bikes are 2 wounds. He's 3 wounds, and he gets an extra wound because he has an upgrade on him.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
So damage 3. This means that 2. I'm going to have to start doing them on him.
Are you
Gonna
sure?
have to, yeah.
So here we go.
So 4 ups,
That's 1 so far.
which I am going to re-roll
Okay,
forcibly.
so you're
I'm
gonna
gonna try and
CP to reroll?
survive. Nope. So that is him dead.
Not good.
Sorry, that's his 1 wound, and this goes down to 2. And then 4 up.
He's
That's
dead.
him dead.
And now you can just roll the.
And then these are 5 ups. Which 3
more.
more dead. So
Okay.
that's 4
gone so
total.
far.
So the
Alright.
Exarch, which is this guy here. And then 3 more, right? I said?
Yes.
1, 2, and 3. These 3.
No, it's the Exarch and 3.
The Exarch and 3.
Yes.
Okay. So these.
Perfect. Okay.
There you go.
And now we have the 3 fusions. So hitting on 3s with those rerolls again. Oh,
And
now choose to wound.
Choose 2 wounds as well, right?
3 more at -5. That
Yeah,
matters.
so we're straight into 5 ups. No, that is both dead.
I have to roll the damage.
Yes, you could roll a 1.
I could roll a 1 for the damage. So
You don't have the half damage?
No, because you have to be within 9 inches for that.
Okay.
And because it's range 18,
Yes.
so since I've deep struck more than 9, I can never be within half. So
Fair.
the first one, we'll do that very quickly. 2,
It's dead. Yep, it's 2
and
wounds.
second one,
2 wounds.
dead.
Perfect.
Okay,
So that's the unit wiped out. That's the second time I try and use Signal Spears in the day.
tower, so fun. We have 8 shots coming in from the smart missile system of one of these broadsides
Yeah, only one.
only one of them
Only
is
one was in range, and
in
you're
range,
going
correct.
into the
into the wind runners,
the
right?
wind range,
Right,
yeah.
there we go.
Because
So
you ignore line of sight with
I
these,
do
right?
with these, yes. So they're range 30. So here we go. Hitting on 4s. And
Yep.
6s automatically wound because of the advanced targeting systems.
Yep.
What is your toughness on these?
Toughness 4.
4. So wounding on 3s. There you go. That's
Wounding on
4 wounds, sir, at -1.
-1, so I'm a Alaitoc, so I get a +1 again.
Correct, yes.
So 3 ups. Damage
1 each.
1 each, so that's 1 jet like that.
Nice. They got 3 up save now then.
3 up save, yeah.
Oh, good. Because they used to have 4 ups, didn't they?
They used to. Now you're making me think.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I've just checked the Shining Spears, and they are 3 ups now. But you might be right. They were before. I think I checked, and it was 3 ups.
They got 3 ups. Okay, very good, very good.
And they've got 2 wounds, and they have toughness 4. So I got all that right.
Very good. I like it. I like it. Look at us getting our rules right. So, next up, we're going to shoot.
You've got the Riptides and the Ghost
Yeah.
Kills.
So I'll do the Riptide at the very, very far
Yep.
corner first, just to get him out the way.
Okay, so this is the one I'm putting lightning fast on.
Yes.
Because it's important that at least one survives, and I think the other one's easily dead unless
Sounds
you roll
good.
really badly.
So here we go. 8 shots, because
8
I have
shots,
done
overcharge.
the supercharge.
Yep.
And 1s are mortals to myself.
One's a mortal to
So
yourself.
here we go. 5s.
How many ones?
That's 3 1s.
3 ones.
Nice.
Okay, I'll put a 3, William.
I like
and then,
it.
And you can go up.
I got a hit.
You got 1 hit.
Yeah.
And 1 wound.
Hey, there's a wound.
So minus is
4 on this.
-4. So Alaitoc coming into play again. I have a 6 up save, which is a 4.
Nice.
So
That's
it's
4 damage.
Damage
to you.
4, right?
Yeah. And I'm shooting these smart missiles into that as well.
And the Smarty.
Yes.
Okay.
So here we go. That's 8 more shots again.
Yep. Hitting on 5.
Hitting on 5s. I could have used this before instead. So here we go.
And strength.
Oh, strength 5.
Okay, so
5s.
5 to 1.
And I get to reroll one of these as Farsight Enclave.
Okay.
So that's 2 at -1, please.
2 up -1.
So just 3 ups, right?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Perfect.
All right. So I'm going to measure a couple of things very quickly, if you don't mind.
Yep.
And I just want to check a couple of angles,
Yeah.
and I will start shooting the rest of my units really quickly.
Okay.
6 shots coming in from the Cyclic Iron Raker
Yeah,
from the Ghost
we had to
Field.
move him a bit more because we thought he had line of sight, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And that means that he won't be shooting the
The fusions.
the
Yeah, he can't
fusions
reach
at
with the
least,
fusions,
yeah.
but he can shoot with the Cyclics. Obviously, we're supercharging, overcharging
Yes,
them.
always.
So here we go, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Not looking for any of those
Some ones,
ones.
please. Someone, please.
There's 1-1.
Okay. How many wounds has he got? 12?
He starts with 12, I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll double check that. And now strength 8, so wounding you on 3s. That's 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds.
AP -3, I believe, right now.
Okay.
It's
So
involved.
I've got 4 up in vulnerable
ups.
saves.
Okay, here we go.
And 3 wounds, right?
Yes.
Okay. So +2 damage.
3 down to 2.
Down to 2. So 1's still alive.
Okay, very good. I like it.
Perfect.
So
and
it's
now
actually
you
very
finish off. You've got the Riptide, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So we'll do the Riptide over here, the final one.
Yep.
Into
Into
fire
my dead
prism.
prison.
and into them with the smart missile systems.
Yes, yeah.
See if I can plink one off.
Yeah, because it's down to 1 wound, so,
So
it's good.
we're going to start off with the smart missile systems, just because. So hitting on 4s there. Okay.
He's hitting on 3s, right?
No, because they don't have a marker light on them.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
So the marker light's on them themselves.
The marker light's on the...
on the fire prism, correct. So, and now these are strength 5.
Okay.
So, 5s.
No wound.
Nothing.
That's good.
All right.
You don't survive.
Now,
Okay, and then you've got 8 shots, right?
we have 8 shots here, which is these. Obviously, we're overcharging them.
Yes.
So here we go.
No mortal wounds at least.
No mortal wounds.
But what is that?
4 go through.
4 go through. You're hitting on 3s, right?
Yes.
Because of the...
And now 3s to wound.
Okay.
That's 4.
Okay, so I need 2 6s
You need 2 6s.
for him to survive.
Here we go.
No.
Now, does he blow?
3 and 3, that makes 6, so 2 6s.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Does he blow up? That is a 2.
It's
No,
a 2. Okay.
it's a 2.
So that's fine. We got rid of one
One
fire
prism
prism
down.
already. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
And the shining spears as well.
And the
so
Chinese.
it's-
I'm not too mad about that, to be honest.
It's a good turn.
I think that's a decent turn for the Tau
Especially,
Empire.
I was supposed to be hiding. This is the good thing about Tau. The movability they have now, combined with the shooting, is crazy.
I personally love it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that has been a relatively successful turn for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass it over to Pardo now, so he can do his movement, and we'll catch up.
Onto this objective, they are now doing Nachman data, which I need to roll for.
Oh, you
because
do.
On a roll of a 6, they can fail. It is
Hey,
a 1.
they did it.
So
Very
that's
good.
good. So they're doing that. The Warlock
Yep.
is actually doing Scry Futures. I need to roll. Shall we start rolling?
That's for
That's my psychic phase. So yeah. So movement wise, they've moved on the objective because remember, as I am a Alaitoc,
And infantry.
they would get -1 to hit as well for being wholly within
Yes.
an object terrain. These guys have gone up here with the Farseer. He's shuffled up because I want to do linked fire, and he's needs to be within 12 inches of another prism. Rangers have just shuffled up onto this terrain, and then this unit of jet bikes and the Farseer have shuffled up again onto the ruin because again bikes do get affected by a Alaitoc as well. So -1 to hit against tower is always good. Which I should have done it from the beginning actually, but I forgot that bikes also.
The thing is, if you get that -1, but if you stay behind the terrain, you just don't get shot at.
Exactly.
So I think it's better. You're better off just not getting shot at.
Probably it's better. Yeah.
100%.
Now when you're gonna get a line of sight, it's a good option.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so that's everything. I've done Noshman data already. We're gonna go straight onto the psychic phase, and we're gonna start off with Scryer Future, for the Warlock.
So you're doing it right there, right?
Yep. So I need a 5 to start off.
4.
A 4.
Yeah.
That's a pass.
Perfect.
So that's 3 points for now.
Correct.
Which I get.
What
now,
are you doing next?
this Farseer is going to give Fortune to the Wraithblades,
Okay.
which is a pass.
Okay, very good.
And I'm going to Smite, which I wanted this. I wanted that roll because it was an 11. I'm going to smite this unit.
Was it 11?
It was an
I didn't
11,
see
yeah,
it.
it was an 11. So I'm going to try and smite these guys. So that is a 4. And a 4.
So you
that's a smite.
All right, so
D3
D3.
mortal wounds is 2.
Okay, congratulations. You've killed a drone.
Yay! Okay, next up, I am going to do this Farseer, which is my Warlord here just behind. So he's going to do Doom. He's going to Doom these guys.
Okay.
Which should pass. I can't perils, by the way, because I'm Farseer. And then I am going to guide the bigger unit of jet bikes.
Very good.
Which is a pass as well. And then I am going to use
Unparalleled Mind, I think it's called.
Yeah, I put it up. Unparalleled Mastery.
There we go.
To cast another psychic power. So basically, I go down to 1.
Very
and
nice.
I'm going to smite these guys again.
Okay.
Now, this is where you want the
Psychic Strands of Fate.
The Psychic Strands of Fate, because you have higher chance of doing a bigger smite. That's a pass.
That's
on
a
the roll of
pass.
a 6. So D3, looking for big one, just one.
That's so 1 wound dealt onto the drone.
Onto a drone, okay?
So he's down to 1 wound
To
left.
1 wound.
Poor drone.
But at least, look, I've taken some wounds off the drone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is it. That is my psychic gun. I haven't been able to move on to objectives, so primary is going to be a bit of a problem next turn, but I just can't get closer because obviously he would be firing into...
Because they're coming.
Because they're coming. So that's it.
Also, one thing we didn't mention, which Pardo did point out to me at the end, was that I did strategic scan with this model there.
You didn't mention it. So
which I forgot to mention, and that will be completed at the end of my next command phase.
I haven't been able to do it with anything because obviously that unit is doing nothing data.
And he's doing the Bright Futures.
And he's doing Bright Futures, so yeah. And I don't want to get closer to there because obviously there's a lot of things that get into range if I go into that.
I agree with that.
Okay, so that's it.
All right, are you ready for shooting, Mr. Pardo? Yes, I am. And Mr. Pardo prepares himself with the linked fire from the fire.
So linked fire 2 CP. It's 4 shots now because one of them is perished already. 10-1. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use one of my fate dice.
Yep, Strands of Fate.
Strands of Fate dice to automatically hit with 1. And then these will be hitting on 3s.
Very good. Because you're not degraded yet, right?
Which I'm not degraded. Obviously fail with both. So I'm going to use a CP to reroll one of them into a hit.
Very good.
And then from these, I'm going to use 2 of my wound dice.
Absolutely.
With Strands of Fate to actually wound with 2. And 1 needs a 3, I think, to wound?
Yes.
Which wounds?
Which wounds?
So I ignore the invulnerable save. They're -5. They all go through. Do you want to spend...
Yeah, so it's okay. So the 3d3, right?
3d3, yes.
Each one.
Each one. And you have 11 wounds left.
So you're throwing... if I use... what he's asking is counter-fire defense systems here, and it's essentially it will turn one of these straight to damage 1.
Yes.
And the rest will then have to be rolled for. So I'm looking at essentially taking from 63, 12, 13 damage in total unless you roll really badly.
Unless I roll... And I haven't got any CP because I've already rerolled. Do you want to take the risk?
I'll spend 2 CP for him.
Okay.
So spend me 2 CP.
So you're down to 8.
I'm down to 8, which, you know, like I'm doing it because I've got 8 CP.
Yes. So okay, so I've done 1 wound.
So one of them becomes 1 damage.
Yep. Okay.
And I just hope you roll
down to
really
10.
badly now.
So first one.
Yes, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
So I die, right?
Yes, because you have 10 wounds. Yes. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, exactly. Even if I get... Let's see what the other roll would have been. Yes. Oh no. 1 wound over.
Okay.
But I think it was worth the 2 CP because if you can survive with a Riptide,
it is one of my 2 the last gone now. Unfortunately,
yes, that's a good point.
And they
which I didn't know about, and there's maybe slightly more happy now.
Yeah.
Now, do these explode? They don't.
I am just double checking. They do explode.
Okay. So
on a 6
can
up,
I roll for you?
You can roll for me for sure.
No, it's a 5.
Thank you.
Okay. So that is him gone. So look, I lost a prism, you've lost a Riptide. I'm slightly happier now.
Bye-bye, friend.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start shooting with this unit of Shuriken cannons. I'm going to use 1 CP to explode with the Shurikens on 6'd. Yep. And let me get some dice and we'll start shooting.
All right. All right. So Mr. Pardo is actually going to do a bit of split firing now. Look how happy he is.
I'm
do you think this is a good idea or not?
Me.
So,
shall I explain more or less? The problem is that maybe it's overkill. Maybe. Okay? I say maybe because it's maybe. But I've realized that a couple of things can get line of sight on these stealth suits.
Yep, onto the stealth battle suits there.
These are guided. So if I can take the stealth suits off from the middle and then have the firepower to actually remove a couple in the middle here, I think it's a worthwhile risk. I think that it's a bit overkill if both units fire into them, even though you have a 2-up save.
Famous last words.
Yeah, even though you have a 2-up save, I'm hoping for those 6s. So I'm going to do this unit first.
Okay.
I'm going to use 1 CP for Blade Storm.
Yep.
So exploding with 6s, and the first 4 are going to go into
so remember, I have a -1 to be hit always because of my stealth suits.
So these are hitting on 4s,
correct.
But I'm re-rolling. You are.
Whoa! Oh no!
And these explode, by the way.
Wow.
Okay, so 3 misses, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, lovely.
Strength 6, toughness 4,
I am
right?
toughness 4, so 3
to wound, hoping for more 6s. Okay.
That's not bad.
No rerolls here.
Okay, so how many do we have to do in total here?
So I'm going to give you the... doesn't really matter because they're all going to go through anyway. So
it does matter because I've got a 1-up in cover right now.
Okay, so I'll give you the first ones then.
So the first 3?
So yeah, -3 on these.
So I have a 4-up with these.
What do you have?
I have a 1-up right now because I've got a 3 up armor save.
Yeah.
When I'm in cover, I get the +1, and when I'm in cover, I get an extra 1.
So you get if you get 2 when you're in cover.
Yes, so 2-up. 2 plus 2.
Plus 2. Yes. Okay, so you have 3 up, 2 up, 1 up. So back to 4 ups.
4 ups, right?
4 ups.
So
3.
I'll
3 of them.
Yeah, so I'll do the first one,
Yep.
4 up. That's a 5. I'll
Okay.
do the second one. It's fine. And then the third one, that's fine.
Fine.
Yay.
And then you've got 3, 6, 7, 8.
3, 6, 7, 8. And these are 2 ups now.
-1, so 2 ups,
Yes.
yeah.
Perfect.
So you can do them all at the same time, yeah.
Yep. I should really do them separately, but it doesn't matter too much. So I rolled 2 1s.
Okay.
I'm going to
1.
spend 1 CP
Yep.
to make one of them a savior protocol. So I have a drone within 3 inches here.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be from the same unit.
Okay.
The drone will eat it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend a CP to reroll,
To reroll 1.
one
So
of
you're
them,
down to 6.
Correct. Because I think it is very valuable for me to do this.
Okay.
We're fine.
Nice and nice. And, it's a 2+, so it's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other 2 jet bikes are going to go into him.
Okay, here we go.
So these are re-rolling
Wow.
as well.
The 6s.
Do you
want to re-roll that thing that's cocked there?
This
Yeah.
one that's cocked.
Of course.
Thank you. So another 3 there. And then toughness 5, right?
5. So
3 is 2 wounds.
yep, with rerolls here.
Re-rolling.
Oh.
Oh, I don't need that. So this is good. See, I needed these 6s again.
Okay, so that's how many 6s?
4
4
up
6s.
-3.
Okay, so first one. So we're going to do it on the drone first.
Okay. Is dead.
Okay, so he's gone.
Thank
And there's 3 more now at 6s, minus.
-3.
So I'll take these on the normal one first, right? I'll take them on the normal one, so I don't want to waste my save
Okay, yeah.
for the cover. So the first 2, 4 ups.
So one goes
one
through.
goes through, and then the final 4 up
Yep.
goes through.
Goes
so that's
through.
4 damage.
So 1 dead, right?
One goes away.
Yeah.
And
And
now
then-
I've got 4
And then you've got 4 at -1.
minus 1. So I have the Iridium Battlesuit
Yep.
on this
On
one over
co-
here.
On cover.
So he has a 1 up. in
So,
this-
so 2 ups.
So 2 ups. So here we go. 2 at a time. Fine. And then finally,
Perfect.
okay.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean I have to carry on taking them on him now
Yes, it
for
does.
the rest of the
Yeah,
shooting
so I'm
phase.
hoping for a lot of 6s. So let me get some more dice and we'll carry on shooting.
Mr. Pardo's got some more dice ready.
Yeah.
What are you shooting with
So,
next?
so this is this squad of jet bikes now.
Okay.
Firing into them as well. They're not guided.
No. So,
So,
you're hitting on
Hitting on
threes.
3s, yeah. Okay, not very good.
Yeah,
And,
that's a good start.
and I don't explode
You
either.
don't. There's 1, 2 there. Those are 2 there.
There was a
There
2.
you go. And now 5 to 1.
And 5 to wound.
You are rerolling.
Reroll.
Ooh.
And sorry, 3 to
Sorry,
wound,
3
right?
3 to 1. Sorry, 3
3
to
to
1.
wound. I
Yeah.
don't know if to fish for a couple of more
Ooh,
6s.
I personally think it's a good idea because on
It's
3s.
I'm going to fish for a couple of more
Oh, I can see all the 1s and 2s coming out. Oh, I can see the 1s
more.
and 2s.
Oh, look, I got a 6.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
So-
so 4 at
so-
-3.
And then there's 1 normal one, right?
And 1 normal,
Yes.
yeah, which I took off and
So-
ran away.
Okay, so I'll take them on. I have to take them on the guy on cover still.
Yes,
So I'm assuming
this
you want
one.
me to do the
Yeah, 2 at a time.
2 at a time.
Minuses.
So 4 ups. That's
Okay.
1.
Yep. So
He's dead. And then finally, the
1 more at
yeah,
-3.
4 up here. That's
Does
fine.
he have a 4 up -3?
They've all got shield generators.
Ah, okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
And,
and
then
now-
1 at -1,
Which
so
is a 4 up as
4
well.
up again.
Fine.
Perfect.
So
Okay,
Okay.
then we've got 3 scouts firing into him.
the fucking
3 rangers, sorry, not
Yep.
scouts. 1 hits. And 1 wound.
okay AP
-1.
-1. So 4 up. Ooh.
Damage 1 only.
Okay, never mind.
And
So
he's
that's
got 3 wounds left.
They have 3 wounds left, I believe. Yes.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to do the Farseer.
Yep.
I'm quickly going to check the Farseer if he's hitting on 2s.
He is hitting on. I believe he's hitting on 2s.
I believe he's hitting on 2s, and I'm
Yes.
going to double check the Rangers if it's -1 or not. Strength 4 -1. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Okay. So we're
Strength
going
4
to do
-1.
Strength 4.
Did you roll a 5 to
A
wound?
5, a 5
okay,
to
okay.
wound, yeah.
Perfect.
Farseer. Okay, so he's got 4 shots from the Shuriken Catapult.
Very nice.
And he is hitting on 2s.
Very good.
So hitting on 2s.
All right, and now,
Strength 4, so
For
5s, re-rolling.
ooh, are you fishing for those 6s?
No, no.
Nope. Oh,
So 2 minus, so 4 ups basically.
yeah. So they're all 4 up. So here we go.
Yeah, because the Shuriken are all 4 ups.
I need some luck. That's one left
more-
on
one
1
left.
wound.
You don't
Okay.
need luck, you've had it already.
I
And
know.
then we've got the other Farseer firing into him.
Oh, of course, I forgot about him.
So, oh no!
And
Nothing
I
I can
need a
do there.
5
And then I
here.
need a 5. And it's a 6. It doesn't really matter.
4 up. No.
Oh, the last roll. And you can't reroll because you've already. So just about managed to kill.
Not bad. Okay, I think that's
Look, I can't complain about that. 1 Riptide, a couple of drones, a full unit of I think we've both hit each other
absolutely.
quite hard. And
been
yeah,
pretty
nothing
good.
I can do. I'll probably do some shenanigans if I can move again. What's it called?
Battle focus.
Battle
yeah.
focus. If I can see something, I can do it. I'll probably do it. But like I said, I'm on the terrain.
So you get a minus three.
Minus
You
one.
get a -3 for battle focus when you're on terrain.
Yes, but it does bikes as well. Does it count on bikes as well?
Everything.
Okay, so nothing I can do. I'll see if I can do it. It will be off camera. And yeah, we'll go on to your turn too.
The Tau forces continue to advance on the battlefield. We've had a lot more aggressive play from the Tau, as you can see. We've got the Ghost Keel all the way up here in enemy lines, just to get an extra few shots onto this Fire Prism in case I don't happen to kill it.
Yeah.
But I think I should be okay.
Yeah, just a reminder that I have the Crystal Matrix. No,
Spirit Stone.
Spirit Stone. So you basically need to take it to
one wound to keep it on the bottom profile.
To keep it on the bottom profile. Yeah.
So I feel very confident in this.
Yeah. Shall we quickly go Strands of Fate?
Yes, we'll do this.
I've basically got 2 hits, 2 wounds. After 12. After 16 rolls, I still haven't got an armor save roll.
You're really good at this. Keep it up.
Which is what you want with a Alaitoc.
Keep it up, Pardo.
Get the cheeky 6s. Yeah.
So we're going to carry on moving through the army. So we've had an advanced move from the broadsides as well as from the breaches.
Yeah.
Obviously, as I'm still in Montcar, I can move and fire without penalties.
Yes.
So they've done that over there. We've had this unit move forward, as I've just pointed out as well. These have shuffled a little bit just to be able to draw line of sight up onto this unit of bikes over here.
Yes.
Because they are within 36 inches.
Yeah, they've got exploding 6s and +1 to wound. Right?
No, so they've got 6s are auto wounds for them.
Yeah.
And they've also got reroll 1s given to them from the Cadre Fire Blade.
Yes, the Cadre Fire Blade is hiding away.
He was there. He's moved over to them.
He's
now.
here
He's
now.
there beside them as well. And he's also going to be doing. He's going to be using Ortu's Lantern for some Markalites as well.
Okay.
So we'll be rolling that now. These have stayed put as they are doing the strategic scan for me.
Yeah.
And finally, this unit has moved up into the middle, raising the banners high for me, as the commanders also come out to play. And the 3 stealth suits have moved around. Okay. Now, I have nothing else in reserves. I know you have some stuff in reserves.
Yeah, well, I've got the 2 Ranger squads and the Guardians.
So I'm trying to not screen entirely.
It's going to be quite difficult, especially with the Ranger squad, which there is a small little area.
But it's more for the Guardian blob. Yes. Which is going to be harder for you to place in anywhere that's meaningful right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm feeling pretty confident with that. Okay. So I'm going to actually do my Markalites on camera right now.
Yes. Perfect.
Because it's very, very quick.
Are you going to use the CP to hit on 2s?
Yes, so I'm going to spend 1 command point to do a recon sweep from them. Okay. And what they're going to do now is hit on 2s. So we're going to be putting...
See if I get it back.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Ooh, almost. I already gifted you 1, to be fair. I'm not going to give you any more.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing the recon sweep very, very quickly. Okay. And they're going to be targeting 6 Markalites are going to go into... I just don't need that many Markalites overall, I think. But we're going to do them just to be sure, because I do need to make sure that the Fire Prism dies.
Yes.
So we're going to go 5. We're going to go 6 Markalites in. No, we'll go 4 Markalites into the Fire Prism. Okay. And then we're going to do 6 Markalites into this unit of bikes over here.
So you need to see if you get your CP back.
Not for this, because it's not a epic deed or battle tactic. Okay. So here we go. So 4 into the Fire Prism on 2s. That's 3. Perfect.
Okay, so into the prism, right?
Yes. And now we have 6, which I'm going to be doing into the unit of jet bikes up here. Oh, I've had a dice drop.
Yep.
And we get 6 onto that one there, that big bike unit here.
Okay.
All right. And I had some more Markalites to do from him.
Yeah, but it's maxed out, right? So
no, there's no max to them.
Oh, yeah, but you won't. There's no more than 6 units that are going to be firing.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep that there. It doesn't make a difference anyways.
Okay.
So I'm going to start gathering some dice and shooting at you.
Perfect.
We are spending 1 CP to start with for Strike and Fade on the Riptide, because it is a jetpack unit.
Yeah.
So let's see if we get that CP back. Hey, we do. Put me back up to 5, please.
Down to 5. And I'm going to use, try and get that one back. And as well, I'm going to use Lightning Fast because the Riptide's about to shoot next. So 6s, no.
Nothing. Okay, very good. So we're doing the Riptide into this Fire Prism over here.
I'm using Lightning Fast because I really want him to survive.
Okay, so hitting on 4s, I'm going to supercharge it.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. There's a 1 there.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll this.
To that one.
To just reroll the 1.
Down to 4.
Which goes to 1. Never mind.
That's a mortal wound, right?
That is 1 mortal wound to me there.
6 to get it back. No, I don't.
Okay. And now we're strength 8, so we are wounding you on...
3s.
3s. Here we go. I get to reroll 1 of these as Farsight Enclaves.
Yep.
That's 3.
Okay. So I need 6s here.
You need 1 6 at least, Mr. Pardo.
1 6, yeah.
Here we go.
This is why I've been wanting, after 14, 16 rolls, to get 6s. So
here we go.
6s?
No.
No, I am going to have to be cheeky.
Oh, he's going to be cheeky.
Try and save 1 for... Problem is, you've got him as well, right?
Yes, correct.
And it's a melter, right?
Melter and cyclic. So it's a lot
No, it's all yours. He dies.
explosion.
Problem is that he'll have to save it something else. Oh, what did I do?
You have a think about it?
No, he's gonna die.
Okay.
He's gonna die.
I think that's the wise choice.
He explodes. No, he doesn't.
Yay! And I will move him afterwards. After I do the rest of my shooting phase.
Of course.
I do have my small arms fire, which I told Mr. Pardo I would be shooting into the Wraith Blades.
Yes.
Over here, right?
Yes, I think you did say that. Yeah.
So I told you off camera, but I didn't say it on the camera. So hitting on 3s here because I'm within 12, so I get my marker light. So hitting on 3s. All right, and now I'm wounding you on 5s.
Yes, because
and I get to reroll 1s because I'm within 12 inches of Montcar.
Okay.
So 2 at -2, please.
2 at -2. So I am in cover. So I have a 4 up.
You have a 1 up right now, right?
No, a 2 up. Because I have normally a 3 up.
Didn't you use the psychic power to give them? Oh, you didn't use the
psychic
psychic
power.
Right,
I didn't use the psychic powers. So 4 ups. So 1 goes through. Damage?
1.
Damage is 1. Look, I think I'm going to actually... There's a lot more shots coming in. So yeah, I've got a 5 up, Feel No Pain. Which there. So 1 is dead.
Good. All right, this is a good start.
Drink.
Right, so I'm going to gather a few dice because I'm going to do a couple of long-range shots and I'm going to spend more CP.
Okay.
So I'm going to gather all those dice up now and we will see what we get. Coming up next. Here we have 20 shots coming in from the Fire Warriors over there, over yonder, into this unit of bikes up here.
36-inch range is crazy.
36-inch range. I have spent 1 CP for Relentless Fusillade, which lets them double shoot and also increases the AP by 1.
Okay.
So they count as being a rapid fire. Is all
yes, and basically I'm on cover with all my bikes. So a Alaitoc -1 to hits.
Correct. So I'm hitting on 4s with my +1 to hit as well from the marker light. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, and we are looking for 6s is what we really want here.
Okay, because they auto wound, right?
So they auto wound and explode as well.
And explode.
Yes, so I get 3 explosions.
Misses, and then I'll remove these and these.
Thank you very much, sir.
And these are all yours.
The 3 auto wounds, though. These 3 auto wounds.
Sorry. Yeah.
And now these are strength 5.
Yes.
To your
3 to 1. 3 to 1.
And I will reroll one of these as Farsight.
And Monka? Farsight? Just 1,
yes,
right?
just 1. Okay. So 3s.
And you need 3s, right?
3s, correct.
Okay, so remove all these. And that is 5 wounds.
Plus those 3 that are auto wounds as well?
Yep. So 5, 1, 2, 3. Minus?
-2 right now.
-2, so -1. So 4 up saves. Damage?
1 each.
Okay, so 2 dead.
Okay, and they've gone up to 2 wounds as well, have they?
Yeah, no, they've always been 2
wounds.
Oh,
okay. I just never remember with these things, with the foul Xenos.
1 and 2.
Okay, not bad. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire... Oh, the thing is, I've got a couple of units that I need to check. I think I'm going to do the Ghost Keel next.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a really quick cheeky think about this because it actually matters a little bit to my ordering. Change of plans, starting off with the commander into the Wraith Blades over here because I want to try and get rid of at least 2 more in total. If I can do that, then it's going to be pretty huge, Mr. Pardo.
Yeah, if you remove the whole unit, it's...
Yeah. I don't think I can remove the whole unit
for me,
but I will definitely be trying. Now, we're going to start off with the Cyclic Iron Raker, and we're not going to bother overcharging because it goes to damage 2, which you reduce back to 1.
Yes.
So, hitting on 2s. And now we are wounding
you. Are you within 12?
Yes.
Okay.
I measured it beforehand, which is why he's there.
Okay.
And now wounding you on 3s. And he has full rerolls because he has Precision of the Hunter.
Yep.
So that is
obviously
2.
2 wounds.
Yep. AP 5.
4 ups. Both passed.
Ooh, cheeky.
You have your fusion, right?
We've got the plasmas, which has got 3 plasmas. So we're going to do the first 2 plasmas.
Was that just the...
That was a Cyclic Iron.
That was it. Okay.
So here we go. So we'll do the normal plasma, plasmas first because he has 1 Nova Surge one. So hitting on 2s, and so now wounding you on 3s. So that's 2.
Okay, so 4 ups. Again.
And finally, we have the Nova Surge, which hits and doesn't wound, which we get the reroll for. That's the one that ignores invulns.
Okay. Yes, does it?
It ignores invulns. Oh,
I didn't know that, but I'm happy, I guess.
I mean, okay, that's pretty good for you.
Yes.
So, I've got to check a couple more things now, because I did not go to plan.
Yeah, no.
This Fire Prism is the next one to have its fate sealed from the broadsides. Now, we have checked only 2 of them are in range with the high-yield missile pods.
Yeah.
But all 3 are in range with the smart missile systems.
Obviously.
So, I have told Pardo that I'm going to do the high yields into them and all 3 smart missiles.
Basically the third one can't get range into anything.
For now.
And can't see these jet bikes, that's why it's...
And I'd rather pour everything in and just get rid of that one last vehicle than essentially just leave it on any wounds. Yeah. So here we go. We're doing the high yields first. So hitting on 4s, 6s auto wound. That's not a bad start.
Hitting on 5s?
4s.
Because they hit on 4s?
Yes.
But there's no -1. No, because I'm not on terrain. Sorry.
No, it doesn't work for...
Ignore me. Yeah.
Now, look
It's
at that,
just,
though.
It's just bikes and infantry, isn't it?
Yes. Only one goes through. So strength 7
Okay.
to your T7.
And these
Those
automatic
are automatic wounds, yes.
Oh, okay. Strength 7, so 4s, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so 5 wounds.
So 5 -2 if you want to do those first.
-2, which is -1 because
Yes.
you're more than 2. So 4s. And these are damage?
2 each.
2 each, so 4 damage.
Okay, not bad.
So he's down to 4.
Okay, that's a good start.
Do I reroll one of these?
Did you not? Oh, you didn't reroll
I haven't
before.
rerolled before.
Ooh.
I'm going to reroll this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so that's 2 damage down. So he's down to
6. Yeah.
Okay, and could you pass me all of these dice that I've got here, plus 4 more for the smart missile systems, because I also have relatively small hands.
4 dice.
4 dice. Here we go. Okay, thank you very much. So same thing again, hitting on 4s, 6s auto wound. We're looking for a few here. Okay, I think that's better overall because
so 3 auto 6s already.
Okay, not bad.
And there's a lot of good dice there.
There we go, perfect. Unfortunately, we are wounding you on 5s here, so this is the problem now. So 5s, and I get 1 free reroll as Farsight.
That's still good.
Okay, that's not bad.
A lot of 6s. Look at that.
Hey, that's great.
What's the AP on this?
It's AP -1 only.
Okay,
so you will be getting your normal saves.
3 ups.
3 up saves.
So 2 more.
Okay, so down to 4 wounds.
Down to 4, and that's all the shots. So he does survive, and it means he's basically firing at his top brackets.
Still, yes.
Because he would go up
what
to 8. Yeah.
An absolute nuisance.
Okay.
Okay.
We did work it out more or less, and it was very difficult for you to kill him.
The problem was, my first volley of shots, I got really 5 hits through.
I know.
Which was not what I was
fishing for those 6s, but
I mean, I would have
worked it out, and there was a possibility of killing him, but it was.
The thing was, I rolled 4 6s and a 1 hit roll. Everything else just failed.
So
that was not good. Now, I am going to say this now. I'm spending 1 command point for coordinated engagement, and yep. No, never mind. Not your birthday yet, Mr. Pardo.
I do have to go 1 down because I did do a reroll.
You did. So I am choosing this unit over here of Pathfinders and this unit over here of Stealth Battlesuits.
Yep.
And they're both using this as the target that they're nominating.
Yeah. What we can do is, let's fire the Ghost Kill, and then we do all those shots off camera.
Right. Okay. The thing is, if I can kill a few off here, I won't shoot the Ghost Kill down that way.
Let's do that off camera then, and
I'll pass you all the wounds on.
We'll come back for the wound rolls.
Perfect.
For the saving throws.
There we go. There he goes. He's got 17 saves.
He rolled so many 5s and 6s.
17 saves. 4 ups.
So 4 ups.
Start with. Oh, that's not a lot though.
Ooh, that's
really good.
Okay,
and followed by your 5 ups from.
So 1 is just 1 wound. Love that 1 wound. This is crazy.
So obviously, I'm going to have to shoot the Ghost Kill now at them.
Yes. Do you want to go? Do you want to do that?
I'll just do that really quickly. Yeah, I'll do that really quick.
That finishes off your shooting phase.
It does. It does. So I'm going to go Cyclic Iron Raker first.
Okay.
You count as being in dense right now because I outside the 12.
Yes. So
hitting on 5s.
5s, but it's worth it because
no need to overcharge here.
Nope.
So just 1.
Just 1.
Good
Any
start.
rerolls? No, right?
No, not for him. And now wounding you on 3s. Hey.
Wound, minus?
-2 or -3 right now.
Okay, so 4 up to pass.
And now 2 Fusion Blasters.
Listen, every time I use this unit, they are so good. So 1 hit,
right?
and
now 3 ups. I get the free reroll for Farsight for every unit.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it was coming. Hey, when you start rolling badly like that, it carries on and gets worse.
Oh,
this is because the rainbow dice are close to you.
They are.
Okay, so that's good for me.
That is very good
because
for you.
I don't think you've killed anything this turn. No, one.
I killed your fire prism.
1 prism, which is good because I can't now ignore your invulnerable save.
Absolutely.
Does he have an invulnerable save?
He does not.
He does not. So he should maybe die next turn. Yeah.
That's not great. I do have to do the strike and fade move still with him. I've not moved him.
And you need to put a mortal wound on him.
And I need to put
so
1
he's down to
13.
13. Okay.
So not the best. Not the best.
Not the best.
However, I think I should still be okay for now.
Yes.
We'll just have to see what happens with your turn.
Yes,
because
I'm quickly going to roll my Strands of Fate this time, so you can actually see.
You already know.
Sorry,
you already have it.
This is 5, 5, 4, 4.
Yes, 5, 5, 4, 4, which were your 4 dice.
I'm thinking I'm going first. Well, yeah.
Not out of your choice, by the way, because you didn't want those 6s.
No, I wanted those 6s because I would have survived.
Yes.
Because basically it would have auto-passed those saves.
So I'm going to just do that quick movement now
Okay.
with the Riptide, and I will let you do your movement, and we will catch you back once Mr. Pardo is done his movement. Sneaky, sneaky Mr. Pardo. He's got something planned for me. Why don't you take us through your movement?
This is the cool
phase?
thing about playing Eldar. I like the codex. I still think it's not as strong as the past couple of codexes we've seen, apart from the Harlequin side, which is very strong, very, very strong. But there's tricks to it. There's a lot of stratagems, there's a lot of synergy, and it's, as you can see, you can survive. So movement-wise, this bike unit and the Farseer have stayed put. These guys have moved up now, trying to get some cheeky charges, but still staying on there. Now, the problem is I haven't got enough units to do the secondary, what is it called? The mission...
Strategic scan.
Strategic scan.
Now,
there's nothing I can basically do. I think there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I need to...
You can move the Rangers forward if you want to and start getting closer.
They're doing Detachment data.
But you can still move them if you want. Just
Yes,
so next turn you can do the strategic scan.
Maybe, but I think they're in a good position.
Okay.
So I'll leave them there. Anyway, the Rangers that we've just mentioned are doing Detachment data. The Fire Prism has now moved onto the terrain so you can fire through it. I've got the first jet bike staying put with the Rangers. These guys have shuffled up onto this terrain again. So if something fires from more than 12 inches away, I get the -1 to hit. Farseer moved up with them. Wraithblade's moved up to get close into combat. And then this Warlock has moved its 16 inches up onto this one and is doing now my Elder
Sky Futures.
So that is all my movement. We've got the Guardians, which is very, very important. They've dropped down and 9 inches from each, and I'm basically going to risk it for a biscuit and fire 10 into here, 10 into there, and try and remove your back units.
I like it.
If it works,
it's very, very good. Yeah,
if it doesn't work, I'm a bit screwed, but look, nothing I can do. Okay, so shall we do Psychic Powers?
We'll do it straight away because there's no point in waiting. So,
Scry Futures.
On a 5.
I need a 5. I knew I was going to fail it. I told you. I told you off camera.
Will you spend a CP for that though?
I'm going to spend the CP for this because I think it's quite important that I start scoring secondaries because I'm not doing well on my
I think so. Which he gets another 2 and a 1. Mr. Pardo, that's not a good use of your CP. See if you get it back.
Let's see if I get it back. Please give it back to me. No, it doesn't.
No, you just wasted
down
a
to
CP.
2. Oh, I knew it was. This is not good. Anyway, okay. Guide onto this unit here.
So guide onto your unit of big bikes there.
Big bikes, yeah. That's a pass.
Okay, that's a 7, and now you need a 7 to doom.
Doom onto them. That's a doom.
Very good.
So it's at least I'm getting there. Then this Farseer here is going to give Fortune back onto the Wraithblades.
Okay.
Which is a pass.
Very good.
And I need that. I want that roll again. See, I've rolled an 11 again. And then I'm going to smite. I don't know if I need to make them objectives secured.
I don't think it's there's a point because
I'm gonna smite.
Got a lot of troops
I'm going to smite just in case I need it.
So the smite will be to there,
into him, yeah.
Okay, you get it.
Smite, D3 is 1.
Congratulations, you
have killed a drone.
Oh, I could take the wound on him.
But then, he's already wounded, right? So
yeah, but it doesn't matter. We had this conversation last time.
Yes.
So they count as the same unit with regards to
So he can stay by himself.
But he can stay by himself and still take the wounds. I'll take the wound. I'll take the wound on the drone. Actually, yeah, may as well.
Okay, so back he goes, and that's it. That's my psychic phase and my movements. And I
not as good as you thought it was going to be, right?
It's okay. Doom and Guide is important.
Yes,
and I've passed it. So.
All right. Well, do you want to gather some dice and get some thoughts ready? Because I don't know where you're going to go from this.
I know.
Right, we've had Mr. Pardo starting off with the Guardians at the end. He has spent 1 CP for martial citizenship.
Yeah. Do I get it back? No, still nothing. Oh, my Farseer was about to...
He's fine.
To throw himself down
into
the first floor.
Sad.
He's nearly going to do it again.
It's fine. It's okay. He's up there. We know he's there. So you don't get it back.
Yes.
But you do get reroll 1s to hit now with this strategy.
So this one's first going into my left side.
Okay, so into the first unit on
the
Pardo's left.
On my left, yep. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so 3 1s. Okay, and I was going to use the exploding 6s.
Would have been very good in this scenario.
So I would have got extra hits. What's your toughness?
4. 3, sorry, 3.
Is 3 as well.
3, sorry,
so I'm wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Just wounding on 3s. Okay, so a couple of misses here,
Okay.
a couple more here.
Right. So there's 2 6s.
So
So that
two are
kills
dead,
2.
right?
Yep.
And then these are -1.
-1. So those are 5-ups.
Yes.
Don't fail me now. Well, that's actually very good.
That's
So
very
I lost
good. So
4, 5,
5,
6 in total.
6 in total.
Right. So I'll just keep the 6. Well, I'll keep a dice off to the side.
Yeah, I'll use my rainbow dice.
Okay, perfect.
So 6 on that side.
6 on the left unit, and now you have another 20 going into the unit on the
Into
right.
the other side. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
One more 1 there. Here you go.
Which is
Oh.
a hit. Then these are misses. That was a hit, which I moved.
And now wounding on 3s.
Wounding
One of those
on
6s
3s.
though. Okay. So that's 4 dead.
Okay, so 4 dead, and you can roll those.
Very well.
Into
5s.
5-ups.
Oh, that's the unit gone.
That is that unit gone.
How about
Is it? Yes, that is
Yes.
that unit gone.
So this unit over here is completely wiped out.
Yep, and there's
And that unit
4
over
remaining
there
on
has
that side.
got 4 left.
4 left, yeah.
So unfortunately for you, there is a Riptide on the objective here.
yes, there
So I
is.
still do keep that one.
Yeah, yeah. At least I've taken like a lot of
But
models
you've taken
out.
a lot of shots off of my army.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, they are gone forever.
Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is this is very cool. So come with me. So the fire prism
Yes.
is firing everything into. I'm gonna use the Shuriken cannons into them,
Okay.
and the prism is firing into here.
Very good.
So I am hitting with the 2 shots,
Wow.
wounding with the 2 shots, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm gonna let you do that.
And I'm going to use my new yellow dice to kill you.
That's
So
1,
that
2, 3,
is
4, 5.
4. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
6
right?
damage.
6 damage, and there's 5 left.
I have wounds left.
Watch me fail. No,
Oh,
he's dead.
so he's gone.
Okay.
Does it blow up? Please do.
Yes, it does.
Hey, okay.
So you think he does mortal wounds to him?
To him and onto there. That's
is,
2.
Is 2. I
And
don't. I think I ignore mortal wounds. I need to check if there's a roll
Ooh.
for the. No, it's the Farseers. So this is 3, right?
No, that was I rolled. There was 2 that you
2,
rolled for me.
okay.
I want to roll for the unit of bikes over there. If you don't
Yep,
mind.
perfect. You roll for
So
that.
here we go. 2
There's
more.
2, so
Hey,
one's
we
dead.
got 1.
Okay. And then I think the Farseer as well.
No. It's
is
only
it-
3 inches, I
Okay,
believe,
so
for the
that's
explosion.
it. Okay. So that is it. Let me get some more dice and we'll carry on shooting.
Very good. So we have found out that the Warlock only has 3 wounds in total, so he's down to 1. The explosion is 6 inches though, so we do also get this bike unit there and that cheeky little wall Farseer in the
yeah,
corner. So we're
yeah.
going to do the bike unit first here. That's a 3, so that kills 1.5.
Yep. So 1
Ooh, and now we're looking for a nice roll for this little Farseer over here.
and a half.
That's another 2 wounds.
2. So he's down to 4.
All right. Hey, that's not bad.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
So that's my fate dice gone. So I'm going to get some dice. Again, we haven't had
Yes.
time. I'm going to prepare some dice and we'll start shooting those Shuriken cannons.
Now we're going to very quickly do the Shuriken cannon from the fire prism,
Yeah.
because that is where this all started from. So
Bang
we've got
into the prism. So
3 shots,
1 hits.
and now wounding on that.
That's, yeah.
Yes.
-1.
-1, so we're going to take it on...
You want it on a shield?
We're going to take it on one of the broadsides, I think.
On the broadsides. Okay.
Oh, no, we're going to take it on a shield. We're going to take it
the
on a
rest
shield.
have to follow, yeah.
We'll take it on a shield.
On the
So here we go.
shields.
We're
That's a
fine.
pass. Okay.
Okay, and
So-
now you're going to do the 4 jet bikes over there.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this unit is going to explode on 6s.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Because it's guided.
Do you want to see if you get that CP back?
Yes, please give me a CP back.
Hey!
Oh! I get it back finally. Okay, so hitting on 3s here,
Yep.
re-rolling.
Yep. Oh,
Okay, so get 3 extra,
you get 3 extra, you just miss 1.
and
just
I
drop
missed
1,
this
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and now
And then strength 6, so
I think,
4s.
I think these are T5. I will check
No,
before
I
you...
think they're toughness 6. Right?
No, I
I'm
think-
going to roll
yeah,
one to
just
check,
roll it.
because they've got Doom, so I know that these are fails for now.
So we have the broadsides, which are
Oh,
toughness. No, they are toughness 5.
Toughness 5. They
Yes.
are toughness 5. So I'm wounding on 3s, right?
Yes, correct.
I think I picked up 1s and 2s, but it's too late now, so I'm going to roll them.
Okay,
So
not bad.
2 misses.
So, all right.
1 -3, which I'm going to give you first.
Okay, so I'll do that on the shield drone.
Yep.
Okay.
Passes.
And now we've
And
got...
then you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
So, do the first 3 on the shield drones.
Yep.
4 ups. Oh,
So
2 down.
dead.
Okay.
So what's that? 7 more.
Yep. So he fails. I'll spend a
Okay.
CP to reroll that one on the
Okay.
shield drone.
On 2, down to 2. Nope.
Nope, never mind. So that's 4 so far.
No, because this was a reroll, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
3 plus the on 4.
Yeah, and then you've got 6 more. So you can do them all together.
3, 4, 5, and 6. And these are just -1, right?
Yes.
So 3 ups. So that's
Okay.
4 wounds on 1.
And he's got 6 wounds, right?
8 wounds.
8 wounds.
8 whole wounds.
Wow, okay, wasn't expecting that. So he's got, how many left?
4.
4 left. Okay.
So that's not bad. The drones are gone.
These drones
Just
are
it doesn't matter if it's. I'd prefer if you remove the back one, put the wounds on the back one. Sorry.
Yep.
But that is pretty much it.
Okay, and then I'm going to do the other Shuriken cannons that are left.
Yes, which are 3 over
which
here,
are
right?
3, which are over there.
Okay. So these are re-rolling only to wound here,
Only
right?
2 wounds, yes. So I'm hitting on 3s here.
Yep.
Which is
very
all
good.
hits.
And now wounding on 3s. 3, sorry.
3s, re-rolling.
Oh!
So I'm going to give you 3 wounds there. I think there was another 6 where I moved
I
it.
don't know.
That's
Well,
yours.
Okay. So we'll do the minus
Minus
3s first. So
yeah.
5 ups. So that kills off 1.
That kills off 1.
And that leaves 1 on 6 wounds.
On 6 wounds.
So the back one, get rid of the back one, sorry?
Yep.
Okay, so the front one, just put him back. Yeah, thank you.
He's just shuffling back.
And now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves.
6.
4,
I'm
5,
going to kill
6.
them all.
Oh, you might do that. That would be bad.
-1, so 3 ups.
So that kills off another. No, that kills off. That leaves 1 on 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing more to shoot at him at least.
You got your catapults, your character right there. The
yes,
Farseer?
my Farseer. Yeah, I might as well fire into them. And then I've got another Farseer here, which is out of range, and
Yes.
he's doing
But
he can shoot, right?
He might be. We'll check the range.
Yeah, no, he can't. That's too loud. So
Okay.
I'm going to do him into them first, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
5s. Because you are strength 4 only with this one.
Yeah, but these are. I'm shooting
into them.
him,
Sorry.
from
So
him first.
3s then.
So 3. So 4 -1.
So 4 -1.
No cover saves.
No, they're not on cover.
Nope.
So those are breaches of 4 ups. 2 go.
Okay. So they have a 3 up to start breaches.
No, but you only gave me -1.
Yeah. So 5 ups, right?
Yes. What did? Did I roll something else? I'll double check that very quickly because I don't know what I said there.
Yeah, I think you said 4 ups.
Right,
But
so
it should have been
It
5
should be 5 ups. So we'll
Let's-
double check
let's
that very
check
quickly. So we did double check that very quickly. There was
One more
5, so 1 more was
Yeah, I was
removed.
just confused because do they have a 3 up?
Yeah, I
was
just-
so good that it's like, oh yeah, they have a 3 up.
I said
They're
4 up.
Space Marines.
I
with
said
better
4 up
guns.
because that's what they have, and then I didn't apply the -1.
Okay,
Should have probably done that.
perfect.
So what are you
I'm
doing
going to
next?
do my Farseer, my Warlord, is firing its shining spear.
Yep.
Onto
The singing spear.
The singing spear. So I'm
What,
going to do
what song does it sing, Pardo?
It sings the song that's down there in the bar, which you can't hear, but we can. The singing spear, strength 9, damage 3.
So
But
hits on
you're going to
2s.
have a 2 up anyway.
Yes.
So hitting
Hits
on
on 2s.
2s. That's
Okay,
a hit.
and now wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. That's
There
a
you go.
wound.
All right.
So please roll a 2 up because you've already re-rolled. Oh, and then 4
Thanks.
shots from the Shuriken. Is
4
all
hits, 5s to
and
wound.
5s to wound.
One.
Doomed.
Oh.
Doom. Oh.
1.
This
3
guy.
up.
This
That
is
is
safe.
a 6.
Okay, so that's all my shooting. Quickly before we cut off again, I'm just going to. Can you actually heroically intervene or something?
With him, I could, but I'm not going to.
But he hasn't got the punchy. Relic,
I've not given
right?
him the punch relic today.
Okay, so I'm going to. Can you fall back and shoot
With who?
with anything?
I can shoot in combat.
With the
With battle
pathfinders?
suits, yes.
With the pathfinders.
Those are they're battle suits, so they can do it.
Okay, but they won't be able to do anything.
I can
right?
turn their weapons into pistols, and then they can fire their weapons in combat.
Obviously. But I don't mind if they fire into there. So I'm going to
Okay.
charge both.
Okay. So you've
So
got
there
an
we
A7, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm
So I
gonna
think
go
you're in.
there, and then basically I'll just touch that unit.
Okay, you are off the objective now, though.
Oh, yes.
So you can do you can do that if you want to,
I will do that.
and
stay with
that'll sort of tow you still on.
Yeah.
And you'll get at least 3 guys
3
into
guys
combat.
in
Yeah.
combat. I need to stay with it. Yeah, I forgot about that. But at least there's three attacking, and all of them are going to go into the pathfinders anyway. So
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So do you want to gather your dice, and we'll see
yeah, I
what
need to
happens
check
next.
how many attacks they have. I don't know that.
So Mr. Pardo calls these pathfinders when they are stealth battle suits.
Yeah, I've called them
These are
pathfinders all my life. And
You
I
literally
know
have.
I'm wrong, but yeah.
So you are at a -1 to hit me because of the camouflage fields.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Oh.
Okay, I don't have to reroll one of these or be that.
And
No,
now you're
I'm
wounding me
wounding
on
on 3s.
3s. Oh, there's a bad roll here for me, please, Mr. Pardo. Oh,
My last CP, which you gave me for free, I'm rerolling. Just to make sure. Because you need 6 ups. So please don't roll 2 6 ups.
All right.
Like you normally do. Don't be a shaggy. Don't be a shaggy. Yes, they're dead.
No, they're gone. Because they are 2 wounds each.
Yes.
They are damaged 2 axes.
Yeah.
So those, unfortunately, are dead stealth battle
Yeah.
suits.
So what we'll do is off camera we'll do your attacks back because it's not going to do a lot, and then we'll go.
They'll do a lot.
We'll go on to your. We'll go into your turn. What? Because you can't shoot right now. I know there's a
I'll
stratagem.
shoot in combat if I want to.
Because there's a stratagem, right?
Yes.
But that's in your turn.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. But no, I mean in combat now, like hitting me back.
Okay.
I'm going to do Strands of Fate.
Do Strands of Fate on camera for you guys. I know it's a little bit out of
see.
sequence, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
My save!
Yay!
Which I don't really need now, but it's okay. Okay, so...
they're still important though, I
I'll
think.
stay with... ones were...
Advances.
Advances. Those were charges.
Yes.
And this was a wound roll. So I'm going to re-roll...
Just reroll 2 and see what you get first, and then...
This was charges?
That's a charge.
And this was advances.
Advances, yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay,
A
keeping
wound,
double 6.
2 saves, a wound, 2 saves, and a charge.
Very good. Right, so we're going to tally up your points. I will do the swing backs off camera.
Yeah.
And then we will get onto my movement phase, which will be coming up shortly.
Turn 3.
One final advance from the Tau Empire, and a couple of units have actually moved around a lot. We'll start off from this side over here. We've had the Pathfinders come out of combat with the Wraithblades, just to sit on that objective and hold it for me. We've had the Riptide over here shuffle itself along the side, still on the objective, but getting line of sight into the Wraithblades now as well.
Mm-hmm.
We've had the Commander move to the other side of the, what are these called? The depots?
Yeah,
the depots.
We can put depots, yeah.
He's moved to the other side of that just to draw line of sight into the Warlock as well, if need be. And we've had the Fire Warriors take his place just in front, just to screen out a little bit more if possible. We've had the Breaches over here advance onto the objective because we are still in the last turn of Montcar.
Yes.
So I can still advance and shoot as normal.
Sadly, yes.
And finally, the broadsides have also moved that way.
Shuffled up a bit.
Obviously, for my command phase stuff, I have done, I've given that unit there, the 4 units, through Boldness Victory. Okay. So the auto wound on 6s.
Yep.
And they will also be the target for the re-rolling 1s to wound from the Cadre Fireblade. And we've also done the Nova Reactor here.
Yep.
So what we've done with that is
you don't need to roll.
Not yet,
right?
yeah, because I have to be able to exceed my wounds, and I can't do that on 2d6 yet.
Perfect.
So we've gone for more shots again, because more shots is more better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it. We don't have a lot left on the board for the Tau. And I will also take
the Eldar.
Or the Eldar.
There's a lot of dead things up there, but yeah, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it.
We'll take a moment to say as well that Pathfinders over here, as valiant as they are, they swung into the Wraithblades and did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I think they did a wound, but I passed it.
Yeah. So, but now we get into the turn of the phase that we really like to see with the Tau, which is the shooting phase. So I'm going to start getting some dice ready because I've got a lot of guns.
Yes, you do.
Starting off with the Fire Warriors and the Fireblade, 1 CP being spent for coordinated engagement for the 2 units to fire into the Guardians and give them an extra AP.
Yeah. Do I get it back? No, I don't.
No, you don't. I'm sorry, Pardo. So we're going to start off with the 8 shots from the Fire Warriors because they are in rapid fire range.
Yep.
So they are hitting on 3s because I am within marker light range for you.
Perfect.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s explode and auto wound.
Okay.
So here we go.
Reroll those, no?
Yep.
And I'll give you.
So this one, well, this one just.
This one's the auto. This one's the. You can keep that one. And
perfect. Yeah.
We've got an auto wound already.
Okay, and now 3s 5.
3s to wound.
So 3s to wound, rerolling 1s because again I am within Montcar range here.
Okay.
So this is the one reroll here, and I will use a Farseer Enclave reroll for the unit. So there you go. So that is 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
and these are -3.
6, 7.
Because
8.
they're -1 normally, +1 for the Montcar, +1 for coordinated engagement. So 6 ups.
6 ups. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6 dead.
Okay, not bad.
4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 of here and 3 of here. So if you fire with something a bit further away,
yep,
I'll get the -1 to hit for being a Alaitoc.
Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna do the fire. We'll do the Fireblade quickly, I guess. So 2 shots hitting on 2s, both hit.
Okay.
And now wounding on 3s with rerolls of 1s for Montcar.
He also gets it, right?
He gets it as well. So 1 only.
-3 as well?
Yes.
So 1 more.
1 more gone. Okay. Not bad. So I'm going to get a couple of dice ready because I think I'm going to fire the Commander next into the things that I think are the more obvious shots.
Okay.
So I'm going to get that ready really quickly and I'll catch you back now. The next target for the Tower Empire is the Warlock on 1 wound here, and I'm going to be firing the Nova Surge Plasma Rifle from the commander to ignore the invulns over here. Are you ready for this, Mr. Pardo?
I am ready.
Okay, so we are hitting you on 2s,
Okay.
unless you want to spend a CP for lightning fast.
I don't mind if you kill him,
Okay.
so he's down to 1 wound.
That hits, and now wounding on 2s, which you get to
Ooh.
reroll because we have Precision of the Hunter,
Okay.
which is a 3.
So minus...
I believe it is -4 as
Okay.
normal plasma, but it might be -5.
Doesn't matter.
It does because you get the Alaitoc, right?
What, the +1? No, he has a 4-up save.
Oh,
Four
right,
up
okay,
save.
okay.
And you are within 12 inches, I measured.
Okay,
so
okay,
I don't
perfect.
get the -1.
Very, very good. So
I
he's
don't
dead
get the
now.
+1 to my light cover.
I love it.
Okay.
And now we're going to fire
The rest
the rest of the weapons into the Wraith Blades,
into the
as I
rest.
said.
I am going to put -1 on them.
You're going to put -1 on them.
So
Okay, fantastic.
lightning fast and see
you
if I
go.
get it back. Yes, I do.
Oh,
Okay, so
free
free
CP.
lightning fast.
So we're going to start off with a cyclic. We're not overcharging it because
Yeah.
it doesn't make any difference for us.
Okay.
So rerolling the hits because of Precision of the Hunter.
Such a good warlord trait.
And now wounding on 3s, rerolling because of Precision of the Hunter. So 2.
Okay. 4-ups. I've got some saves here. What's the damage on these?
1.
Damage 1.
Well, yeah, because I haven't overcharged it, so it's just damage 1.
Damage 1. I'll leave the saves for the Wraith.
All
for
right.
the Riptide. So 4-ups. Both passed.
Of course.
They've been bossing it, yeah? They've been bossing the saves.
Now we have the 2 last plasma rifles from him.
Okay.
So those both hit. And now wounding on 3s with the rerolls for Precision of the Hunter. 2 wounds.
What's the damage on these?
3 down to 2.
Down to 2. So wait, you fired
1 plasma into here.
two
And
into
two into
there,
that and the
then
cyclic.
this is the cyclic now, right?
No. The cyclic was done first. Which
Okay,
is 3
okay.
shots.
That's what I just saved.
Yes.
Just what I've just, and you can overcharge the cyclic as well.
Yeah, but I didn't bother because it only
Okay.
goes to damage 2.
Okay.
So there's 2
So
saves.
2
Minus,
saves,
damage 2.
And then the Riptide has the damage 4, which will auto kill them. So it's better going for these. So 4-ups. That's damage 2, right?
Damage 2.
Um,
Damage 3 to 2, sorry.
damage 3 to 2.
Yes.
So I'm going to. Are you hitting? You were given the -1 to hit, right? From lightning fast.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to reroll that.
Okay.
Oh. So 1 is down to 1 wound.
Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Good start. I like it.
Okay. Do
Right.
you want to do the Riptide next?
No, I'm going to do the small. I'm going to do the Fire Warriors next
Okay.
because I want to clink
So
up those
we'll
wounds.
do that off camera.
Okay.
I don't know if these are firing at anything.
They will be firing at something as well. at some
Okay,
point,
so
yeah.
we'll probably do like these shots off camera.
Right.
We can do the broadside as well off camera.
Yeah,
because
because
it's a lot of shots.
as well.
So let's do these 3 units. We'll get back to saving throws. If hopefully I don't have any, but there will be. And then we'll do the Riptide on camera for you guys to see.
Perfect. Okay, hold the phone for 1 moment.
Yeah.
So, we've had to change the order and the sequencing of a couple of my attacks, mainly because of the broadsides over there in the corner. Now, what's actually happened is I've done the Breachers and the Fire Warriors, which we've done off camera.
We've done it off camera, and we've had to actually roll my saves just because you wanted to see how many jet bikes you killed before the broadsides fired at different
Exactly.
targets.
So we've actually rolled that off all camera.
Yeah.
The 3 jet bikes over there are being removed, which
Yeah,
are now
there's 3 dead.
had over there. And you are very cheeky and you passed every single 4-up invulnerable save
On
the unit of Wraith
on
Blades
the
over
units
here.
of Wraith Blades, and we did forget that I had a fortune on them, so I rolled for my 2 wounds that I lost on fortune, and I failed those, so he's still on 1 wound. And then what happens next is that the broadsides, the smart missiles, what's the
high yield,
the high yield have fired at the prism. He's just done 4 wounds, which is good, and then all the rest has fired into the Farseer, which he can now target, and he's done 5 wounds. So what we're going to do basically is roll those dice so you can see. So these are minus. These are minus
-2.
-2. He was 12 inches away, so I get the benefit of light cover. So these are 4-ups.
There you go.
So there you go.
That's 2
so
wounds.
They're damage 2.
Damage 2 each, yes.
Perfect. So he's still alive, and then these are 4-ups because they
Correct.
go straight onto my invulnerable save. There we go. So yeah, this is good stuff. This is why everybody should buy the rainbow dice from the store. I can bless them for you for a bit more, an extra charge, but it's worth it.
None of you can see my face right now, but it
No.
is very disappointing.
So we're gonna do the Riptide to finish off your shooting phase.
Yes, we are.
How many shots is that?
So it's got 8 shots, which are going into
And you're overcharging, obviously, right?
every day of the year. So
And
doing
it's going into the Wraiths.
8 shots into the Wraiths, and then we're going to do the smart missile systems
Into
up
the
the Guardians at the back
Yeah.
there. So we'll start off with this. We're within 12 inches, so
Yes.
we get the +1, so
Yeah.
hitting on 3s. Throw those 1s again
This is
every
good.
time.
Do you want to
I'm gonna-
reroll one
I'm
of them?
going to CP to reroll one of
Okay.
these.
Which is
That's
a hit
better.
at least. So 3
Okay.
misses.
And 2 mortal wounds on myself,
And 2 more to wounds on
of course.
yourself. Okay.
And now 3s to wound.
Okay, I like that. A
Rerolling one
reroll
of
for
these.
Farsight, right? So
There you
3
go.
go through.
3.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be cheeky. 2 of
Of
my
course you are.
Strands of Fate dice are going to automatically pass 2 of them. And then it's just 1 save on a 4-up, which I pass.
After an absolutely dreadful display by the Riptide and by everything
It's
else,
been good on my half as well.
you've rolled like a
yeah.
demon.
Yeah, I know. A demon, yeah, exactly that.
But we do have the smart missile system, which I did declare into the Guardians, so hitting
Okay.
on 3s.
Um,
It's not good either.
not good, but look. Yeah, I'm hitting on 3s as well. So, and then strength 5, aren't they?
There's 1-5, so 3s
Okay,
to
so
wound.
3s to wounds.
That's 3 wounds, please,
3
at -1.
wounds. -1. Is that with the plus?
That is just
to
the
line?
I don't think I'm within 9 anymore from you there.
Okay,
So just -1.
just -1. So 4 ups because I'm in cover. So 1 more is slain.
How do you feel, Pardo?
I
How do you
feel
about this?
really good actually.
You've made every single save in mankind's history.
In the website now.
After an awful turn of shooting from the Tower Empire, who supposedly only shoots, we now have to do the leadership.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with the Guardians in the top ruin.
Guardians first.
You can only pass on a 1,
So
right?
I can only pass on a 1. Yay!
You can't see my face. but,
no.
it's
You
best
can
you
see
don't.
mine. Do you want to see mine? And then I've lost 3 here.
Yeah, so you pass on a 4,
on a-
or a 1, 2, 3, 4, you pass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
pass.
fine.
Perfect. Yeah, that turn couldn't have gone any better for me.
Yeah, literally.
But it's good because we're playing Tau and they deserve it.
So we're going to move on to Pardo's movement phase now.
Yeah.
Which is going to be pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
we actually spoke before going into this turn that it could have been over, and suddenly it's like I've lost like a couple of bits, and I'm like, okay, cool.
So yeah, we're going to get all your units moved forward, and
Yeah.
we'll catch you back in a moment. How do you feel, Mr. Pardo? How does it
Feeling
feel?
good. I still think you have it, but I could clear out you from 4 objectives, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
So let's see how that does. And if I'm very lucky, which this turn is something that is with me, and I remove these 2 broadsides, then we're talking.
Oh yeah.
But so I've shuffled up with these guys. I've got onto this objective, and yeah, I've got onto this objective. And sorry, these guys were going to move there, so I just moved the extra 3 after shooting. Of course, forgot I did this side, didn't do that side. The Wraith Blades have moved up against towards the Riptide. My jetbikes have finally come down. I need to be on the objective. I know it's a good place to be on terrain, but I need to go onto objective this turn. And there's not a lot of firepower if I do well this turn. Same as these 2 jetbikes, my Farseer and my jetbike have fallen down, and my Rangers have come out to play on this side as well. And then I've just stayed put with my unkillable Prism. So we're going to go straight onto Psychic phase. He's going to guide them,
Okay.
which passes,
Perfect.
and I'm going to smite these guys.
That's very nice. Ooh, did you fail?
Which I fail. I think I needed that actually to
Interesting.
make sure that I killed everything.
You can spend a CP.
Can spend the CP and reroll that. It's a 5. I have a charge. Look, I think I'm going to do it because I'm calculating it. I think I need the smite to kill that unit. So that is
It's a super smite, isn't
no, that's a 10.
Oh, right,
You don't
okay.
get plus
You don't
one.
get +1.
So D3. Here's 3.
So just remove 3 guys
So
from the
just
back.
remove these back. There's no Shazui or anything like that, right?
We'll just say it's the guy at the front.
The last guy you remove,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and then on this side, I am going again to fortune the Wraith Blades, which I should have maybe kept that CP to try and not fail. That's a pass.
You're fine.
And I'm going to I'm going to smite as well, just to make sure.
So on a 6 now, right? I believe?
Yep, that's a fail. That is it. That's my Psychic phase. Let's go into shooting.
The Guardians are about to split fire into the Fire Warriors and into the Riptide as well, actually.
Yes.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah. I am on the objective.
On the objective.
So I am going to, what's the rule called? I'm just defenders. So while a unit is within range of an objective marker each time a model in that unit makes an attack with a Shuriken weapon, reroll 1 to 8, which is great.
And would you look at that? He
Look
has
at that.
one of them on the objective.
One's tippy-toeing on that. So these guys are going into the 4 remaining Fire Warriors. So re-rolling 1s. Okay, still a couple of misses which I didn't want. I've got a wound here, but I'll save it for the prism.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'll save it for the prism. Wounding on 3s.
Okay,
so one's dead, and then these are -1.
Which is how many? 5, right? 6?
6.
So 4, 5, 6. So you kill 3 more.
3 more. So that's the unit dead.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to rinse and repeat onto the Riptide.
Very good.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Wow.
That's much better. And
That's
now
definitely not broken at all.
I need 5s.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a
This
lot.
is what's happening with my rolling. Okay.
Can I use your dice?
Are these, do you have...
I have an invuln, yes. I have a 4+ invuln.
So these are invul, these are 3-ups.
Okay,
Because you
so
have a 2-up save.
I'll do the 3, 4-ups first. Hey,
Okay,
we take
so
1
one
wound so
wound.
far. That
Yep,
was a 3.
down to 10.
Yep,
And then you've
and
got 3, 4, 5 at -1. So
Okay.
3-ups.
And 3-ups, here we go. 2 more, so I lose 3 in total.
So down to 8.
Okay.
Which is a good number for me to charge in, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
With the 4 Wraith Blade still. Okay, let's move on to more shooting
Yep.
here. So I'm going to do 4 shots from the Farseer.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
2s.
Hitting on 2s, yes sir. And wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Was your toughness 3, right?
I am.
Okay.
And now we get 5-up saves. Which we lose 1 more.
Okay, and then the spear fails.
Yay.
So 1 more, yes?
Yep.
And then we've got 4 shots. 3
3
shots
shots, yeah.
from the Shuriken. That's 2 shots. And 1 wound.
Yeah, woo. 5-up.
It's a
Hey, we
save.
make it.
Okay, I'm going to go into these snipers next.
Into the same unit?
Into the same unit, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And I'm wounding on
3s, I believe,
3s.
right?
Yeah. So, and I believe these are -1.
Yeah, I think they are. So 5-ups, they are dead.
Do you want me to check?
I'm
quickly?
pretty sure they are. They're at least -1.
They've got better for sure, because they're hitting on 2s now. That's why I'm hitting on 3s, because I moved. -1,
So,
yes.
So they are removed from that objective there.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yes, perfect. More shooting. I'm just going to go ahead if you don't mind.
Yeah,
And
of course,
carry on.
go for it.
So I've got the prism going into the 2 broadsides. Shuriken cannon going into them as well. So hitting on 4s, because
Yes,
I'm
'cause you are in
2
the
wounds,
middle
but I'm
profile.
double. So 4s to wound,
Also hit.
4s to hit. That is 1 hit. And I'm going to use my automatic wound to go through.
So you kill 1.
So yeah, kill 1
Because
for
it's
sure. because
AP 5 and it's a lot
down,
of damage.
and it's down to 2 wounds.
Yes, so there you go.
Yeah,
That's
I
one
needed
dead.
both to go through, but I was being cheeky. And then the Shuriken cannon.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. No wounds.
Nothing there. Okay.
Moving on to here to finish off the shooting phase, we've got the other Farseer. 3 hits. 1 wound.
I lose 1.
Yep. And just to let you know, the jet bikes also have the same rules as the Guardians if they have catapults on them.
But they have cannons.
But they have cannons, yeah, that's why I'm not re-rolling. Okay.
Okay,
And then
here we go.
All this into them. So, oof, my rolling.
All right,
has
slowing
become
down.
Very bad.
2s to wound.
Choose 2 wound, yeah. So,
So,
1's dead.
1 dies.
And 2
Minus 1. So I'll kill off 1.
Yeah.
And I'll take 2 of them on guys on cover.
Okay.
Which have 5-up down to 4-up.
Perfect.
So 5-ups again.
Yeah.
So 1 more dies.
Okay. Okay, not bad. I can't complain really because apart from these guys not doing their job,
I think you've done a decent job.
the
yeah.
rest has. So to finish off, I'm going to use my last strands of fates to basically
Okay. And I will be
a 2.
I will be
so it's an
overwatching
8.
you.
And you would be overwatching me.
yes, because I can do it for free because of my early warning override.
Okay.
So I'll gather those dice very quickly. Or do
Yeah.
you want me to just actually?
I can do it for you. Is it 8 shots again?
Yeah, I'm going to overcharge it because I'm going to die anyways at this
Yes.
point.
So
So
are you
here we
hitting
go.
on 6s, right?
Hitting on 5s.
5.
because of the early warning
it's
override.
free and the early warning override. Okay.
Great.
Okay. 2 shots.
I
still
take 2
good.
more. I take 2 more mortal wounds.
2 more. Yeah.
Yes. And then I wound you twice.
Wound me twice.
Just roll. Just fail these, please.
4 ups. Fail 1.
All right.
Damage is 4, right?
4 down to 3.
Down to 3. So feel no pains. Oh, just about. He is on 1 wound. So you've lost 2 more. So
Yep.
you're down to 6.
And I have the missiles now to do very quickly.
Okay.
So here we go. So hitting on 5s, 2 hits, wounding you on 5s. And I'll reroll this for far side enclaves. There we go. 2 wounds at -2.
2 wounds at -2. That's not bad at all. I will do it on the guy that was in cover.
Does it matter?
-2. I would have it. No, it doesn't.
It's the same.
So 4 ups.
1 wound.
And 5 ups. Yeah.
All right.
So
1 more damage.
1 down to 2.
Right.
Okay. I'll get some dice.
Do you want to charge here?
I might as well charge. Yeah.
At least with a Farseer, at the very least.
I'll charge with both.
Yep.
There we go.
So they're both. I mean, they're both going to be in.
Yeah.
Unless you're a double 1 here.
And he's in.
All right.
So let me get some dice, and we'll go into the fight phase.
So we've actually just remembered that you've got guide on the
on the
Wind
really
Runners.
bad shooting jet bikes that
So-
failed 5 times.
You failed 5, so we're going to just reroll those 5 very quickly.
So hitting on 3s. 2 more fails, that's 3.
And I wound you on 2s.
2s to wound. 3 wounds at -1 more.
I'll take 2 on the ones on cover first.
Okay.
So those are 5 ups. And I'll just have to take this one on the other guy on cover. So those are the 2 guys on cover dead, and that's pretty much it, right? I think
Yes.
we've rounded off everything else
Yeah,
now.
so we're going to go straight into combats. You don't have CP, so it's basically I'm free to go.
You are.
So I'm going to do the bikes first.
I'm going to do the
So
bikes
it's,
here
yeah.
into me, right?
Yeah. So 3s, re-rolling.
Are guided.
And
Are you strength 3 or 4?
strength 3.
Okay, so 4s.
4s,
Aha.
1 wound.
5 ups. Never
One
mind.
more
One more
wound.
dead.
I'm just going to check I'm also hitting on 3s because...
Yeah, they must be weapon skill 3.
Yeah, and strength is 3. Okay, so
And
1 more
now-
wound, and then we've got 2 from the Farseer. Hitting on 2s, and always wounds on 2 ups.
Oh,
Obviously they get that one.
all right, here we go.
I
-1.
No minus. No, minus.
I think the Witchblade is -1.
Is
Double
it?
check
It
that, yeah.
was. It was always no minus.
Okay, well, it matters now.
It matters now. Let's quickly check.
I think it is -1 damage 2, right?
Let's quickly check. So the Witchblade. You're right. The -1 now. Always wounds on 2s, and it's -1. Yeah, damage 2. Boop. Okay. Okay. So that's everything there.
All right.
Now, the important bit, because I really need to try and take out that Riptide. If I actually take that Riptide, it's in a good place. I also, William, I don't remember if I mentioned that I was doing Nachman data on,
No, but
on
you
the
are doing
corner,
it over there
on the corner snipers over there.
in this far corner here with
Yes.
5 of the Rangers.
With 5 of the range. Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s
You
and
have
I'm
3 guys, by the way. So
3 guys.
Yep.
Yeah, 3. I'm hitting on 3s and I'm wounding on 4s.
Correct.
Hitting on 3s.
Why do you do this every time?
I want that die. I want that roll
no,
again.
I don't. 4s.
Let's shake it a bit more. 4s.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
Mr. Pardo, if I make one of these,
Oh, you have to make 1. 4 ups. We don't have any CP, so don't fail him.
if I make one of these, I haven't been making
I know.
many.
I even know what's going to happen next. Turn.
What?
You're going to pay CP to put him into
top profile.
Oh, that's 1 only that goes through. It is damage 2.
It is damage 2.
So he's down to 4.
Right.
And it's your time to strike
Oh,
back.
well, I'm going to strike at you first into the bikes.
Yes.
With my 3 remaining Pathfinders, so
Okay.
hitting on 5s.
Nothing. And then your Riptide also hitting on
Now,
5s.
I have to
right?
check the Riptide profile. He might be hitting on 6s now because he's in middle profile.
Okay. Middle profile? No. Is he middle profile now?
6 wounds, right?
He's down to 4 now.
4 wounds, yes. So
Yeah.
that should still be middle. Remember, Tau are not very good at combat.
Yes.
So he is hitting you on 5s, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
With 5 attacks.
Okay.
Okay, and they are strength 7.
Nice.
All
Maybe we can
right.
kill 1. So hitting on 5s.
So here we go. Hitting on 5s.
That's 3 hits and 3's to wound.
All right, you ready, Mr. Pardo?
Strength 7.
3 wounds,
wounds.
-2.
-2, really?
-2.
Wow.
Come on.
5 up.
So these are damage 2, which go down to damage 1.
Yes.
Oh, he kills
so-
1!
And they're damage 2 as well.
Yes.
Very nice. Well
The
done, Mr.
Riptide.
Riptide. So I would have piled in a bit there anyway. Before I struck.
The elite
He's dead.
martial combatant.
He's dead, and this is end.
All
Perfect.
right.
Okay, so that finishes off turn 3, right?
That's your turn 3 now, yeah.
That's my turn 3. Okay, so
How do you feel about that?
it's a good turn for both of us, but the Riptide's still alive and this broadside
Yeah,
is
oh
still
yeah,
alive.
it is.
Strands of Fate?
All right, here we go. Strands of Fate. No 6s, please. No
Okay,
6s.
so that's a hit and a wound. These were
Psychics.
psychics, and these are
Advances.
advances, which I'm going to re-roll these two because it's still got two Farseers.
Oh,
And
yes.
that's an advance and a
Charge.
So I'm just going to stay with these. Two psychic. And I was saying out off camera that I really needed the sixes this turn to try and survive, but didn't get them.
All right. Well, that's actually a bit better for me now.
Yes.
I'm not actually too sad. I thought you were going to rinse the Riptide.
Yeah, I needed to kill the Riptide. You do have to do a leadership there.
I do.
So
I've lost how many this turn?
A lot. So it's basically on a 1.
Yep. So here we go. On a lucky 1. Can I replicate Mr. Pardo?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
No one's running away here.
Now, it doesn't matter because I don't hold that objective right now, unfortunately.
No, because you're not objective secured. So
I will be scoring a measly 4 this turn.
yes, but I've scored really bad, so
You have.
it's okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to get my stuff moving, and I will be back to review all of that. All right, Mr. Pardo. So I have moved as best as I can.
Yeah,
I've
not a lot of movement, just
not a lot.
shuffling.
But Mr. Pardo's helped me out just to make sure I get the right angles on things.
Yeah.
So we will go over that all right now. So the 3 Pathfinders here stayed in combat with the 2 units.
Yep.
For something really cheeky that I want to try and do later.
The
The Riptide has also stayed in combat here, and I am spending 1 CP for backup AI,
yes.
which puts it back up to the top profile.
Yeah.
Now,
Wait.
Mr. Pardo, get it back.
Whoa! Thank you very
Oh,
much.
God.
I think you've given me like
I've given you like 3 at least.
3 at least.
Now-
That's the CP there.
Here you go. Now, I'm going to try and farm my own CP because I can, because it is a strategic ploy or an epic a
Yes.
battle tactic or an epic
You
deal.
need this.
I need this
Yeah.
for the other thing to happen.
Yeah, but you get it
We
as
get
well.
it, okay.
So back to 1.
Back to 1 CP.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why that's so important, we'll see in the shooting phase very shortly.
Yeah, it's a good strat.
It's a very good strat. But we've also had the Fire Warriors over here move just out to be able to draw into the Guardians that are over here.
Yeah.
We've had the Fireblade just standing stoically on the objective because he has nowhere else to go right now.
Yeah, he's
But we've
basically a
had
bit of a suicide.
The
unit
Commander
now.
move forward.
Yes,
And this Commander has a very important job.
kill both of those.
He has to kill both of these.
Yeah.
And the reason is because I just need to clear off the objective from you. Now, if I kill one model, I tie it. In fact, I think the drones anyways stop you from getting it right now.
Yeah, we would have to check, right?
But if I can clear you off of that, potentially
I've
clear
got
you
objective
off of...
secured. Remember, he has
He has OBSEC.
Because
Because
of,
of his relic, right?
because of his relic. Yeah,
So he needs to die at the very least.
Yeah.
But if we can clear some stuff off, we can probably still score Stranglehold. We can get ready for the next turn to try and score a few more points.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to start getting some dice ready, Pardo,
okay.
because I've got a lot of shots to do.
Yes.
And we will quickly mention that the broadside over there has also moved.
Yes, explain that a bit.
We're no longer in Montcart because it is turn 4. So,
Yeah.
I now suffer the penalty for moving and firing heavy.
Yes.
However, by getting myself within 12 inches of you, I get the Markerlight bonus,
From
so
far
I'm
sides.
back to 4s.
Yeah.
And I also negate your +1 to the cover,
Exactly. So
which is the most important thing.
it's good to move. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
So that's what we've done for the movement. I'm going to start getting some dice ready because I need to, this is a very, very pivotal turn.
Yes, it is.
Also, very quickly before we do that, I will mention we are going to be doing the Nova Reactor on camera for you all.
Yes.
So
For the first time.
for the first time, you never really roll this unless they start to take damage. We're going for the max shots again
Yes.
because I just want output at this point.
Okay.
I can't get more than a 4.
Let's see. Maybe a good roll now. No.
Oh,
Just about. So you can't do it again, but he's basically going to die next turn
Yeah.
if he's still alive.
he's blown out his core. He is ready to die now.
I like this rule very much.
It's a very
How
cool
they've-
rule, yes.
How they've done it now.
So he might even kill himself with overcharge. So
Maybe.
who knows?
Who knows?
But it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay.
So I'm going to start getting some dice ready,
Yeah.
and we will catch you back in a moment. The Fire Warriors are the first to fire their volleys into the Guardians at the end. 20 shots, Mr. Pardo.
20 shots.
Now,
yeah.
we're not within 12 inches, so we don't get the marker light.
So you're hitting on 4s?
I'm hitting on 4s.
Lightning fast?
Ooh.
With your free CP you gave me?
You're welcome. It's fine.
Yes, lightning fast
Okay,
with the
so
free CP you
hitting
gave
you
me.
on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Oh, that's looking good so far. That is not looking
good.
bad, actually.
That is a wasted CP on the lightning fast. Okay, so 5s, right?
So 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s, there you go.
Oh, that's
Good roll.
great. That's actually very
a
good.
Very good roll. 3
Okay.
to wounds.
3s to wound you. That is true. And I will reroll this one here with my Farseer reroll that I get for every unit. Oh,
Okay, so I'm going to roll these dice to make it a bit quicker.
it's
now-
-1.
-1, but I am more than 12 inches away, so I am still hitting on. I'm still 4s.
Okay, yep.
I'm still 4s. So 2, 4, 5 dead.
Okay, not bad start.
Which I need to take them from one or the other, so I'm going to take them from this side,
Okay,
just because my raves are
absolutely.
there.
Yep, I like that. we're going to very quickly do the Fireblade in the corner over there.
Yes.
Hitting
two
on
more shots.
2s. Just one hit. And now
3 to wound again.
3 to wound. Which I wound you with. You don't get the thing, so
Yeah.
another one dead.
Another one dead. I will have a couple in cover anyway.
You can take that one off the objective if you want. Yeah,
I'll take this one off.
that one over there. Okay, that's a good start.
Okay.
Now-
Next up, we're going to do these guys.
Yes, so we're
3 shots
spending
each, and you're spending a CP.
the 1 CP to turn their weapons into pistols. So that's 9 shots in total from the unit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There we go. And we're going to go into the Guardian jet bikes.
Only the Guardian
Yes.
jetbikes.
So
okay.
we're hitting you on 3s because I am within 12 inches, so I get the Markerlight bonus. Oh, that's not bad.
Very nice.
And now I am wounding you on 3s because I am
Strength
strength
5.
5. And I will reroll one of these as Farsight.
Yes, sir.
So that's
4
4.
wounds.
Okay, there's no AP on
no
these.
minus, right? So 3 ups. All passed.
Damn, that was I was expecting to do something there with that.
I was a bit scared of that, but
Okay,
it's
now
gone. Next up, we've
Yeah.
got him.
so this
He's
is
got an
very
important role.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. So he's going to be firing the Cyclic Ion Blaster and his Nova Surge Plasma into your Farseer over here,
Yes.
and then the other 2 plasmas. You know, it feels like a lot of overkill to shoot
Yeah.
plasmas into one jet bike.
Yeah.
But I think I just do it, right?
Okay.
Because I need to get rid of it.
They're damage 2, right?
The plasmas?
Yeah.
3.
3. So you can just try and fire 1 plasma into him, right? And kill him?
It hits on 2s, wounds on 2s.
Yeah, 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
but
Okay, so I'll do 1
I think
plasma.
it's a risk worth taking because
Okay.
I'm not going to have a save.
Right.
And then the rest into him.
You're making my life really difficult now.
Or 2 plasma into him.
That's what I was thinking. No, I think we'll just risk. We'll risk it.
2 plasmas is hitting on 2s. 2 dice hitting
We'll
on
do
2s.
1 plasma.
Okay, you're going to
1 plasma
risk it.
into the Guardian jet bike.
Yeah.
The rest into the Farseer.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Cyclic Ion Blaster first.
Yes, sir.
And the reason is because I want to try and plink off.
And you're
these-
overcharging, right?
Yeah, always.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s. The rerolls because of the precision of the hunter. And now wounding you on 2s because it is strength 8. Rerolling that because of precision of the hunter. 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds. So 4 up saves, which 1 goes through. Damage is 2, right?
Damage is 2.
Okay.
And
So
now we
I
fire
go-
the weapon itself.
Yes.
The 1 Nova Surge Plasma. Hitting on 2s. Which it hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s. Which it wounds.
And it's minus
5, I believe.
5. Yeah. So he's dead because no invul save.
We did
And
it.
that is my Warlords.
All right, and now there's 1 plasma shot wasted, unfortunately.
Yes,
But
yeah.
we have 1 other plasma into your jet bike.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s,
twos,
which hits.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
And that's
And that's
another
another one
jet.
dead. Yay!
Because they have 2 wounds each.
Yes, they do. This is damage 3. Okay, we're getting places. We're getting
Yes.
places.
Lastly,
worst.
it's just the Riptide. 8
We've got the
shots.
broadside as well to do.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is, would you be able to measure 30 for me, please, if you don't mind?
6, 30.
Because I want to know if 30 reaches the Guardians over there.
Okay.
Is a tape measure? There you go.
This is with the ignore line of sight one.
Yes. Might
So
be out.
30.
I think it's just out.
It's just out.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll do those into the ranges over here,
Yes.
and I'll do these.
The high output into him, right? But you really want to kill him.
I really want to kill it. I'll do everything into the fire prison. The ranges
Okay.
don't bother me too much.
Okay. Do the strength 7 first.
Yes. So here we go. 8 shots, hitting on 4s because I am within 12.
Mhm.
So here we go. Okay, that's not too bad to start with. They've not done a lot this game.
2 wounded
2
already.
wounds, and now 4s to wound. And I'll reroll this one with
Yeah.
my fast hit reroll.
It's cocked anyway.
It's fine.
so
There you go.
that's
So that's 4 minus 2, so 5s, and you don't get your plus
5
1.
ups. And it's dead.
Okay.
Does it explode? No, it doesn't. Okay, so finally
We're doing it.
the unkillable prism is
It's
killed.
All right. My last shooting is actually just
The
big
Riptide.
boy, the
Yeah.
Riptide.
Yeah.
So do you have any wounded?
No, not
No.
anymore.
Okay.
So,
So
it's 8 shots.
no, because I didn't get the overcharge. I didn't get the
you
overcharge.
didn't
So
do
it's
it.
6 shots only.
Okay.
So here we go. 6 shots, hitting you on my top profile,
Yes.
which is 4s plus 1 for the Markerlight, minus 1 because it's a heavy weapon.
Okay.
So 4s, and we'll just supercharge it.
Yes.
We may as well.
Might as well.
If he dies,
He dies. So down 2. So he's down to 2 wounds.
He's taken. Yeah, he took 1, right? He
Two
took one.
ones. Two ones.
And now 3s. I'll reroll this one because I get a free reroll for Farsight here.
Yep.
That's 2. All
Okay.
right.
So 4 ups.
Oh,
And damages.
4 down to 3.
But you haven't overcharged, right? Or have you?
I've overcharged it. I haven't overcharged
Okay.
with the 2d6. That's why I didn't get the extra
damage
shot.
3?
Yep.
So 5 ups. He survives on 1 wound.
And now we'll do the smart missiles into him.
Yep. Is it blast, the smart missiles?
No, they're just heavy weapons.
They're just heavy. They're not blast, right?
Nope.
Because if not, you can't fire.
They're not blast, they're just flat shots always.
Okay.
So here we go, hitting on 4s. Okay. Oh, wounding on 5s
Yeah,
though.
this is the problem now.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And -1, Pardo.
-1. Goes through.
5
up.
up. Oh, why?
Fortune coming into play.
Alright.
So that's it.
That's the end of my shooting, right?
Yes, we go straight into
I think so,
combat,
'cause
right?
we've lost quite a few Guardians this
yeah.
turn, right?
So I'm going to go with the Wraiths first, obviously,
Okay.
because I don't want to risk it. So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep. Okay, good start, good start.
What was these again? These
That was 4s are hits
4s are hits.
and 5s are wounds.
So I'm going to use one of my wounds to automatically wound.
and now you roll the other 3.
And these are 4s.
4 ups. Oh,
So 4.
well,
Well, do you have your invulnerable save still?
Always.
Yeah, always. So
he's gone.
dead.
Does he blow? I hope he does.
No, he doesn't. Okay, and then you attack first here. So you do
Of
have
course.
three attacks.
Here we go. 3 attacks into the jet bikes. 2 hits.
And 2 wounds.
1 wound. 1 wound.
Oh, 1 wound.
Your strength 3.
And that is a wound.
Oh, your Wind Riders have started to take wounds now.
Okay, and now it would be really good if I actually kill them. So,
I think you might. Something
3
tells me you
attacks
might.
from the Wind Riders.
So here we go.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of guides.
Still guided. And now wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
Okay.
5 up. He survives. And then we've got the Farseer. 2 hits. 1 wound again. -1.
6 up.
Okay,
Oh,
so 1 dead.
one more from here. We'll just get rid of this little guy in the corner.
Okay. I still grab it, so it's fine.
You do.
And that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Let's count up some points.
Yeah.
See where we stand. Remove the casualties, like the Riptide. And yeah, we'll go from there.
The 4th turn of the Aeldari. Mayhem has ensued all over the battlefield. Now we're going to go through everything that you've done.
Yes.
And we'll just talk through it as we go along.
Mhm.
So up in this corner here, you have a unit of Rangers sneakily hiding. Oh, there they are. Where are they? Where are
Yeah.
they? There they are.
Yeah.
And they're doing your 4th Nachmund data for you.
Yeah.
These Guardians have moved up a little bit more just to have a bit more security on the
Yeah.
objective.
And also get
And
within
also
12
get
inches
line of sight
range
to
for
them.
Yeah.
Are they all within 12?
They're
We'll
all
double
within
check.
12 now.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
So-
they are.
Okay, okay.
Shuffled up.
So then we've had this unit of 3 Guardian jet bikes who have use a feigned retreat.
Yeah,
Feigned retreat.
fall back, and you can either use 1 or 2. If you want to charge, you use 2, but I just want to fire.
So they've just fallen back onto this objective here, ready to open up onto the Fire Warriors in the center.
Yes.
And we've had these Wraith Blades just sit tight here, which I think is the best call for them.
Yeah, it was a cheeky charge to get into them, so I was risking it a bit.
Yeah.
And look, I'm on an objective, so what they're going to do is they're basically going to what is it called again?
Strategic scan.
Strategic scan. There you go.
Perfect. And other than that, you had the Farseer stay in combat over here.
Yep.
And finally, these Rangers will try to make a cheeky move onto the objective.
Yeah, I needed a 6 to get onto it, but I got a 2 for the advance.
Yeah.
So that's it.
But it was a good attempt.
Yes. So we're going to go straight on to shooting, basically, because there's not a lot. So I'm going to start with these Guardians. They're going to fire into these Fire Warriors in the middle.
Very well.
So they're hitting on 3s. They are re-rolling 1s because they're still on the objective. And then I am wounding on 3s.
Very good. Just another bad roll for me, if you don't mind. Just like that. There you go.
3 wounds.
So 3 wounds. I'll come over here.
-1, but you're in cover.
Yes. So I've got
4 guys in cover.
Right. So I'll do the 3 wounds on the guys in cover.
Yep.
So 4 ups. So 2 get removed.
2 dead.
There, those 2. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I have missed my second phase.
Oh, yes, you have.
I'm excited.
Yes, go
So
for it.
I'm going to do smite on him.
So you're going to
So I'm going to automatically pass with a 6
Okay.
with one of my
Yep. Perfect.
dice, and then I'm going to try and super smite. No.
Okay.
So D3 is a 3.
3.
So they're dead.
So they are gone.
And then I would fortune the jet bikes.
You're going to fortune the jet bikes
Yeah.
over there, which you roll a
12 pass.
wow.
He doesn't
and
perils.
overcome perils.
Yeah. Have you seen that? All my rolls when I wanted the super smite have been more than an 11 when I not
Yeah.
smiting. Anyway, can't complain.
Sign. It's a sign.
So 3
Jet bikes over
6,
here.
9.
Okay. Another bad roll for me, if you don't mind,
No.
sir.
I really need these to hit now.
Okay, that's 2 fails so far.
Yeah.
And now
two
two's to wound.
wounds. Oh, 2 more fails. So
Okay.
1 dead.
Okay, so I will just remove one normal
Yeah,
one.
and 4 normal saves.
How many more do I have on cover? No, that's a cover one. Leave it.
Yeah, you actually have 4 actually. More.
Still on cover?
Still in cover, yeah.
So here we go. So 4 ups then.
3 more dead.
3 more gone.
And this the 3.
That's the ones that are
4
3 on cover. Perfect.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know if I can see.
I think you can, but I don't think you can reach. It's 12 inches.
12
anyways,
inches.
yeah.
That is very true. They've advanced.
They have.
And they're doing Noshman Greater. I didn't move those rangers there because there wasn't any point.
Would you like to?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think there's any point. So that is the end. I can't charge with them because they fell back.
True.
So that finishes off my turn. What we're gonna do is, because I think it's I don't think I can win it anymore.
Okay.
But I do score my primary at the end of my turn.
That is very true. Yes.
So there is a high possibility, but it's basically these 2 units, your commander and your broadside, that will deal the damage really, really well. So your objective secured there as well.
I am.
So nothing to do there. So let's count up some points, and we'll catch you back in a second to deliberate what's actually happening in the last turn.
So we have tallied up the points. It is a victorious day for the Tau.
Yes,
it is a defeat for the Eldari.
Really good.
Very
game.
close game.
Very good game. So basically, we're not going to go onto turn 5 because with the points that you score before even the turn begins, you would max out. I can't kill the broadside, so you would get 5 points for your to the last. The game would finish 68-76. There's no point in tiring it because nothing would change that.
Yes.
The only thing that you could get is an extra point for raise the banners high if you survive.
And a potential stranglehold, which is so theoretical that
it's very difficult.
So, yeah.
And I would still score stranglehold at the end anyway. So yeah, 68-76.
Quick fist bump, because that has been a fantastic game.
Really good. And you can see that both armies have their tricks. Both armies are good. New codexes, but fantastic game. I actually think who went first would have changed it a bit for me, but that's something we're going to talk about now in the end of game conclusion.
And there you have it, a win to the Tau Empire. The Farside Enclaves are victorious once again.
For now.
For now.
Until you get nerfed.
Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure there's something that has to be done.
Tau, they're just so ridiculous right now.
I still like them.
I love them.
I love the codex. I love the movability of them. But yeah, they're just a tad too strong. And this list isn't optimized either. Like it's still a good list. Yeah. But it's not optimized. You
100%.
know, you want like 9 crisis suits.
12 crisis suits.
12 crisis. Yeah, I was gonna say minimum of 9, maximum of 12. So yeah, great game.
Very good game.
Very close game at the end. I think a lot changed in that turn where I failed like 1 save from a possible 15 or something.
Ridiculous.
And at the same time, I hit hard as well, which was good for the game. Like, what was it? Like 6 or 7 points between us.
Yeah, by the end, of course.
Yeah, cracking game.
There was small swing. I also had a swing when you didn't kill the Riptide. It just gave me an extra turn. I mean, you killed it the turn afterwards. Yeah. But you didn't kill it on that turn at the very least. Yeah. So let me just at least shoot at you a bit more and kill off 1 Wraith, I think it was.
Riptides with the damage 4 are mean, man. So mean.
I love them. And
again, Farsight come into play so much with the +1 to hit within 12. Yeah. It's brutal. Coupled in with Monkar, where suddenly your Fire Warriors are still hitting on 3s, -2, -3 on them.
And they're advancing and shooting, and it's crazy.
We were taking that off camera. It's the advancing and shooting, the movability that Tau has is just brutal. Like, I couldn't hide. You can't hide from them. There's a lot of obscuring terrain on the table, especially on this one, and still, he got all the little corners, all the line of sight corridors through them, and it's just very difficult. I think if I would have had turn 1 instead, I think it would have been quite different because I would have killed one of the Riptides, maybe.
I don't think you could see them, though. That's the thing.
Maybe, depending. I've got quite a lot of movement on my prism, so I could have maybe, if I managed to kill one of them in my turn 1, then it's only 1 firing, which the Riptides are basically what killed my prisms. But yeah, cracking game, and I love playing new codex versus new codex, or powerful versus powerful, because you get an even type of balance.
Always.
I still think Tau are better than Eldar.
I do as well. I think
not better than Harlequins, but better than Eldar.
I really want to try that one out. The problem is I'd have to play against myself right now.
Yes.
So we'll see how we can get that one sorted out.
Well, yeah, you're getting a new Tau army.
I am.
So maybe when you get the Tau army, I'll try and play a bit of the studio army.
Okay.
And maybe we can have Harlequins versus Tau if I do that.
I look forward to it. I really do look forward to trying it out.
Yeah. Now back onto the game. Would you have changed anything? Would you have done anything differently? I think you played the perfect game.
I tried to play as. I think I played it as well as I could in the moment. Obviously, like looking back at it now, I don't think I could have done anything differently per se.
And on my side, I think my secondaries were okay. Scry Future, I started basically as soon as I failed it on my turn 2, I think it was.
Yeah.
There was so much more important things that I had to do. That I think it's don't get me wrong, it's a good secondary, but I think there needs to be specific psychers where they are on foot, hiding behind things, just walking, and they are not important,
of course,
like my Farseers were for this turn, where I needed Fortune, I needed a guide, I needed Doom. So I think you need a different type of HQ to actually try and do them.
I even like the idea of having a Warlock like you have in the list anyways.
Yes.
Because the Warlock in this type of battlefield can zip onto 3 objectives and get it done.
Warlocks are great.
Yes.
Like I need more than that, because the psychic abilities they can have just buff your unit so much. Like I was just casting Fortune. You can still cast +1 to the armor save, which make things like Wraithblades even better. But yeah, Wraithblades, I think they've been the unit of the match.
They're the MVP, I think.
MVP in the whole game for my and yours army.
For sure.
They just survive so much, and they just survive. And in 9th edition, back to my Blood Angels and how I built it, it's all about survivability and movability.
Yeah.
Tau have the movability, and some of my units had the survivability, which is key for 9th edition.
I really want to see you field a unit of 10 Wraithblades.
We've been talking about a unit of 10.
Sitting in the middle and saying, what now?
Yeah, a unit of 10 with Fortune, with +1 to my armor saves.
Enhance, I think it is.
Jinx,
and
Protect.
And then you can use Conceal as well, I think it is.
Conceal for -1 to hit constantly. Yeah, you won't shoot through them.
Yeah, 100%.
It's very, very difficult. But anyway, cracking game. Hope you've enjoyed it. And remember, if you want extra content and support us at the same time, make sure you head over to SN Plus. And there's 2 ways of doing that. You either head over to our website and press the SN Plus link there, and that will grant you access to the SN Plus of your choice, so either YouTube, website, and then just to remind you, Discord is now opened to everybody. So come, say hello. The link is down below as well. And there's other ways to support us as well. We've got Patreon as well, which gives you a lot of extra bonuses there as well. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. And from Big Will and myself, we will catch you later. And we will catch you next in our next Battle Report.